are the Mighty Misfit Menagerie.
No one said action.
Cast.
Action cast.
We're missing our lovely Helena Herzog today, but we did get a Jake and Kerrigan back from their very selfish vacation.
I was waiting for like very glamorous vacation. Like,
You know I don't feel that way. Don't watch last episode. I didn't say anything about it yet.
Are my feelings going to get hurt, those of you watching at home? They're very
If your
fragile.
feelings
I
are
just
getting
got-
hurt every episode,
I just
something's
got
wrong.
30 yeses on the Twitch chat. I don't know where that came from. And then we have Margar back. Yay, for another week. Yay.
We all know I'm fragile.
Since when? I've seen the naughty drawer.
Hold on. It's pronounced fragile.
You all know I'm fragile.
Anyway,
There's an H in anyway.
You're indépendant excentrique terrible.
We're all failing the next guy. I just know. I'm not
More than
taking
likely,
that.
yes.
That's true.
so last week we had an exam, and then you guys went to a fashion show where you guys all dressed up as different people from Strixhaven history. Nothing bad happened at the fashion show, which was quite surprising. And then Del, you made a new friend.
I did.
Yes. And you,
Fine, that is what we were calling. Not Papa.
even though he keeps insisting.
What have you done to my virgin?
Del's of age.
And it's not that kind of thing.
It's Papa, not Daddy.
Yes.
Virgil has a daddy.
Mainly because you got the sneaking suspicion that your previous Warlock patron might be behind something that's brewing on campus.
Yes. I was getting concerned.
Right? So he very quickly signed up with a new MLM.
It's an SMLM. It's a soul multi-level marketing scheme.
If you get a lot of souls, you get the sparkly black.
Yeah. Instead of Soul Cycle, we have Soul Pyramid. You just have to sign up a dozen more souls, and they need to sign up a dozen more souls.
Baker's dozen? Regular dozen.
Yes.
Warlocks doesn't.
Which is actually 14.
I would suggest watching last episode because there was a great scene where Del's was like, "Can I make a pact with you?" And he was like, "I'm not allowed to do that." And then he immediately set up a cone of silence and closed all the windows. He was like, "All right, what can I do for you?"
I'm not allowed.
Virgil's got a new Padawan. Good to know.
We definitely can't do that.
I see.
But yeah, so you guys met Virgil because you were looking for a staff member who you could ask questions about the missing time, the missing records. You guys did find out that there was an illness about 200 years ago, which killed about 2-3 dozen students. The symptoms were headaches, fatigue, and then death.
Was
It seems
nausea
like-
part of it too. There.
No, you guys kept saying nausea, but I never said nausea. My heartburn is killing me. Somebody talk for a second.
So with that in mind, we had kind of gone on to see what other information we could find. It looked like those dates were missing from the history books 200 years ago, as far as like specifically reference to the Masquerade ball, Magister's Masquerade. And we have started noticing that our professor who proctored the last exam has been exhibiting the same symptoms as the illness that happened 200 years ago. She was also conspicuously absent from actually administering the exam. So we had Kipper get in.
Did a little disguise self, went into the administrative building, pretended to be a undergrad student, TA, what have you. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to listen in. No, you don't need to be. Okay, bye. And then pretending to walk away. So I could listen in at the door, and finding out that she is talking to somebody about needing a body quota and needing more. What was it? More
Students.
More students.
Mhm.
We need to meet the body quota, and then we promptly beat the dirt because we were almost
Did
found
we
out.
promptly beat the dirt, or did we run?
I ran into a suit of armor that was not my fault. It popped out of nowhere. And then we beat a hasty retreat.
Was it one of those animated suits of armor?
Yeah.
No.
And at the same time, Peach turned into another professor and was immediately caught.
Okay.
The other professor, I enjoyed the little scene of it because it was the TA or the admin that was like, "You're not Professor Sharpbeak," and then Professor Sharpbeak walks by and like,
You're good.
Okay, that's funny. Okay.
So we're starting to piece together that it might be Maman who is behind some of the
Which I would like to
nastiness.
point out, you guys have learned that Maman is most likely the the devil prince Mammon.
Oh, I know. No one else seems to.
Does Fjolnir know that?
I think only Zira knows. But
I
Zira has all the party secrets. He's just sitting
I
on
just-
them.
I just think it's Del's mom.
And I think Fjolnir is like, yeah, his mom sucks. That's normal. 'cause,
That's what happens when you go
Fjolnir's
to
parents
college.
are
Yeah.
way too strict on her. So he's like, normal relationship.
Zira has crafted a nice little mound, egg-shaped mound of C4 made out of secrets and things that could get everyone killed, and he's just sitting on it calmly.
This is
"Is your
fine.
ass getting sore? Sitting on all those secrets?"
That's why my ass is so big, it's full of secrets. We also met Zira's dad.
Yeah.
And made a deal with him to get, because
To shut up was basically the
well,
deal.
that so it was to get me to shut up, and it was I asked him because my mom was no longer, she like had finagled Dell into the school to pay for him.
And Virgil very suddenly realized that it was his job now, and he
Right.
does not have Mamon's powers, so he was
Right.
like, we need a solution to this.
So
Well,
Virgil fucked up.
I guess I could ask my dad, and he basically was just like, "Get the fuck out! I don't care if it gets you out of my hair, whatever the fuck. Don't care.
Here's
Blank
money.
check.
Yeah, don't come back."
Here's money. Okay.
So I am on scholarship. I think it
Also,
went very well.
we haven't. Did we keep the giant dick from the Balrog?
No, you gave it back.
Okay.
What?
So he gave
Virgil.
Virgil gave Vera a giant Balrog dick in
In a jar.
as like payment for the school thing at first, and basically just like break that out, and then like this Balrog.
You summon the Balrog whose dick it is.
Right.
You offer him his dick back, and then he'll kill anyone you want.
Oh, fair trade, right?
And I was like, I don't kill people unless I have to, so I don't want any piece of this. But cool story.
Cool story.
And then we flayed a demonic goat.
Oh yeah.
I see.
From the inside out.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, and because Mamon's no longer my patron, I now also have a new familiar.
Philip.
Philip it's still Philip.
Oh, is the demon toad
Um,
still around?
No, he withered and died.
Good.
So now I have
mean-
a closet
Okay.
Who
does
can turn into a toad.
who does not want to be here. Dell is still convinced that he will win him over with kindness. They're going to have a lot of cuddle sessions.
Speaking of, we're going to skip to the next day. We're in Zira, and the new Eberron exchange student, Dell.
It's from Wisconsin. Is
Yeah.
Virgil told me.
And as you wake up, Dell, you stretch, and you see Philip trying to hang himself.
Oh, buddy, no.
No, it's fine.
No,
it's fine.
I'm going
no,
to.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just gonna go and like pick him up. He's roughly yay tall.
Literally like
He's
this
not-
big.
Yes, I will.
Whereas you're like,
Pick him up.
Yeah.
I'm 3 feet tall.
So
Pick him up, just unhinge it, and I'll set him on the table. What would make your stay with me more palatable?
Kill me.
Other than that,
Release me.
I don't know if I even have that option.
Well, then we could kill Virgil.
No.
He's bound to the mortal plane, so he'll stay dead.
Shoot. Okay. I release you.
Didn't work.
Okay, we'll keep thinking.
I guess pancakes?
Pancakes? We can do pancakes. Come on.
You think they'll have tiefling blood?
Raspberry syrup?
Is that tiefling blood? I always wanted to try it.
Sure. And they make it red.
Maybe I can get like a religious dispensation for it.
We don't know. Do we know any tieflings? Zira,
Yeah.
we need to make pancakes.
They usually have those in the dining hall.
Yes.
Why don't we go get breakfast then?
Yes.
You hear a loud gong.
Whoa.
My war gong goes off in the girls' dormitory.
Kipper's awake.
Philip, would you wake up Fjolnir?
Do I have to?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Then fuck that.
Okay. Fjolnir, we need pancakes.
Wait, are you in the same room as them?
Oh, I thought we all were three were in it.
I thought all three of us shared.
Before-
Oh,
We're all
Well, because the
working
two of
together.
us shared a room,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
he slept under the desk.
Yeah, he always slept like
Oh.
in his little.
You just got back from your Orkness binge.
Okay.
You and your brothers went to the Orkness, watched a bunch of orc babes kill each other. And
I
then
got
you
four
had,
slices.
yeah, and then you had like a bender afterwards. So
Okay.
you're just you just got back last night. You're hungover.
We got back after the one that competed in the.
Del, as you shake Fjolnir just. Oh! Oh!
You look terrible.
Yeah, I feel like it. What? You just need pancakes?
Yes.
Okay.
How did you hear that? You were asleep.
What?
He likes food. It's
We need. Do you know any tieflings?
Yeah, why?
We need some blood.
what? What?
For my pancakes.
Oh,
Only voluntary.
How are you gonna
Voluntary.
pass off raspberry syrup as tiefling?
Oh, that is the plan as well.
if
I can get him the real thing.
Oh,
Get him the
here,
real
so
thing.
we're gonna pretend to believe one. We're gonna have raspberry syrup in a jar, like drip off of someone's arm.
Oh, wait, see, in Dell's mind, he's just like, we're gonna go with whatever's available. If I can get him the real thing, though.
Into Fjolnir's just
Weird.
like, all right, wherever you guys say, as he like stows away his axe on his back. All right.
Yes.
You guys go down to the food hall.
I will. I'll. Fuck. Sorry. Message. Probably too far for message. Never mind. Ignore me.
Ignore
Okay.
me.
Hit up. Kipper.
It's fine. You can message Skipper. I don't know how far away her dorm room is from yours.
There's amplifiers within the.
Yeah.
Just to let you know that we're getting pancakes.
I love pancakes. I'm gonna
Who
get
are you
pancakes.
talking to?
Oh, I'm talking to Dell. He was giving me a message. We're probably going down to get pancakes because Phil needs some pancakes, and he said something about tieflings. Do you know any tieflings?
I'm a tiefling.
Is she really? I don't remember. Was I dorming with
She
a
is
tiefling?
now.
Okay. I totally lost my southern accent. All of that was in a southern accent.
Harder than it looks.
I know. God.
What did we decide her name was?
Audrey.
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 Audrey. I'm like, she's mad at me though because I played the gong. No, I gave her silence.
Mm.
I do. Okay. Are you? She's not a heavy sleeper.
You're not gonna.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about what? Being a tiefling?
No, there's nothing to be worried
Did you
about.
just now realize I was a tiefling?
I've only ever met you.
I just thought you were a red human. Like from the horns.
I thought that was all makeup.
I haven't been very cultured with, or I'm going to go get breakfast. Do you want something?
No.
Okay. Silence. As I walk away.
You just see her visibly relax.
I gotta spend my silence. Bill.
No, don't. If it's for funny reasons, I'm not gonna make it.
Okay. Wait, Can I? I'm like, I can reset my thing.
So you guys head to the Fire Jolt Cafe, I'm assuming, for breakfast. When you get there, you hear a knock on your mind.
All of
Come
this-
in.
Hey, Del, Professor DeStefano is going to walk in a few seconds. Can you remind him not to get caramel in my coffee?
Yes.
He forgets every time. He just orders 2 of his abominations, and it's awful, and I don't want that.
What is, for future reference, what is your order? If I'm ever tasked with getting it.
Black coffee, sprinkle of cinnamon, and then some tiefling blood.
Perfect. Thank you.
So you're sitting at the counter when, if you would like to introduce your character /
Yes.
appearance,
This is at the cafe you're saying?
the Fire Jolt
The
Cafe.
Fire Jolt Cafe. Okay.
They have legit espresso, and you have no idea how.
And that's the only reason Dante's like, oh, they have espresso, we're good. Yeah. Red leather jacket.
In a modern style.
In a modern style. Yes. Very like wavy but fluffy, like Aragorn if he washed his hair. Brown hair, bit shoulder length, and it is just like down. Aviator sunglasses, black skinny jeans, and a book bag, like a messenger bag, because he's a professor now, and a pin, and the pin just says professor on it. So you had to make sure they knew. And just kind of throws the door open, saunters in, walks to the front, to the little register. Right, is it like a cafeteria kind of thing?
Well, it's literally like a
Coffee
medieval
shop.
Starbucks.
Medieval Starbucks.
As soon as you get up to the register, there's a little tug on the hem of your jacket as a 3-foot black owlin in student's robes. Professor,
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I have a reminder for you about the coffee.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
May I? Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm gonna like pop my head above the counter. Is Mina working?
Sure.
Okay.
And she has to work more shifts now that fucking Ziggy is.
Oh,
Mina?
Yes.
I would like to order on Professor DeStefano's tab a black coffee with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a dash of tiefling blood.
She's raspberry syrup.
Perfect.
I
Are they similar?
don't know, Del. Yes.
We will find out. Voluntarily. On their part.
and one quadruple caramel macchiato.
Don't you usually get 2?
Apparently, Virgil doesn't like him as much as I thought he did. Puts the sunglasses back on.
Virgil? Do you mean Professor Horatio?
Oh yeah, him. Mhm,
Oh,
mhm, yeah.
I'm annexing his class.
It's fun, right? Demons or I don't know what he does. Oh, okay. You good there?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
They have a little ramekin in the syrup as well.
You want just the flavor syrup?
The tiefling blood.
It's gonna be really concentrated.
Throws it going over the counter.
You top it off with a double shot.
No. We were told very specifically to stop giving you so much caffeine.
By who?
The janitors. They say you spend too much time in the bathroom during your classes.
Professor,
Yeah.
do you have a moment?
Probably.
Would you like pancakes?
Do like pancakes. I have a moment for pancakes.
Fantastic. And I'll walk over to the table with you. I've been exploring my relationship with Virgil, and as you are very close with him, I would love to get to know you better.
Oh, thanks. Have we met?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Then,
Ah,
wing up.
okay. Or Professor Hellfire. That sounds cooler, right?
Del does
Hellfire.
have a habit of using his wings as hands, even though he has arms. So holding the ramekin with both hands, wing comes out to shake.
That's cute. Okay. Virgil? Are you in his class or?
Yes.
Okay then.
Virgil is my papa.
Okay. I'm gonna need a little more there.
He's a father figure. He has taken over the raising of me from my mama, who has sadly departed.
Are we with you?
Yeah, the rest of them are at the table.
It's like a mentor.
Dale just brought a teacher to your guys'
Yeah,
table.
And you picked him.
it's like a mentor thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's mentoring.
Teaching bit.
Interesting choice, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially
He just has
since
a little
he's
bat
sweet.
tongue. This is going, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure where that came from either, but
Ah.
Fjolnir just gulps down the last of his stack of pancakes. He's very nice.
Does he look hungover?
I mean, he's a half giant, so probably not anymore.
Yeah.
It's your Fjolnir's the runt of his litter at like 7 feet tall
Yeah.
as a teenager.
You ever think about football?
What is that?
It's a disease where your foot swells up round.
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't
not
go
it.
to that.
A mama told me once the sport where you kick a ball around the field.
No, that's soccer.
Yeah, it's soccer.
football.
No, it's soccer.
But you kick with foot.
No, we're in the bad
I-
timeline. It's soccer.
You take a ball, and it's not a ball, it's like a ball, and you throw it, and then you tackle people.
Aren't balls
He'd be
round?
great at it.
It sounds like an egg.
You throw the egg, and then you tackle the people trying to take the egg, and you run with the egg in the other direction.
Wait,
Kipper
you-
starts taking her notebook out and taking notes because the professor's at the table, so she thinks it's important.
So you do not use your foot.
Well, sometimes there's one person who uses their foot to kick it through the giant fork.
And it is not a ball.
It's like an egg ball.
So why is it not called
Fork.
kick egg or run egg?
These are good questions, kid. You might want to ask Papa.
Excuse me, Professor DeStefano.
Yes, hi.
Malai Timmons has approached the table. Very waifish young man. Your class is supposed to start in 10 minutes. So I came here because this is usually where you are before class starts. And I was just wondering if you wanted to do class today. I've finished the chapters.
Of
Mama.
course, the chapters I have assigned,
Yes.
which were
Your sign on the blackboard was very clear to read the operations manual for the Camaro. So I finished that. I was hoping that you maybe had you're going to teach today.
In fact, I am going to teach today. I'm a professor. Every day is learning. Yeah, I'll be in class.
I cannot reiterate stronger that it's starting right now.
I take some pancakes to go, and I will see you in class.
Thanks,
I think. Are any of you in my class? He looks over the top of his sunglasses at you.
I was actually considering auditing the class, or maybe.
I'm
taking-
Malai 1. That's why we didn't kiss 0 when we were.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
4, 5, and 6 are dating 0.
I start walking in the room and I yell behind me, if you get to class after I do, you're double late.
I'm already there.
Malay, are any of the others around?
Of me?
Yes.
No. Not currently.
Philip, could
Yes.
you do me a favor? Would you take this coffee to Virgil?
No, I can't do that right now.
Okay.
He's got red around his.
When he's eating his pancakes, he's like, I have a severe gluten allergy. He falls over and dies.
Dips finger in the fake tiefling blood, draws a circle on the table, resummons Philip. Like,
Oh.
So close.
Is this the one you were saying is like a me seek steal?
Nala.
Nala is the
Nala,
meeting
okay.
still. Philip just wants to go to hell, and he's never allowed to.
Gets summoned.
Philip, how about I let you go, and then I just call when I need you.
That sounds great.
Do you hear a yay?
Dude, you got some of the ashes on my couple pieces of pancake flying out.
Bitter.
With a hint of raspberry.
Oh. Maybe he is part tiefling.
So
Did you
we
need me to
actually-
deliver that coffee to Professor Horatio?
Is it his last name?
Yes, Professor Horatio, the demonology teacher.
Yes, we are becoming closer every day. Thank you.
I have his class in about 20 minutes anyway. If Dante's at his class, I won't have to walk in on anything weird. And Molly walks away.
I like this.
I was doing enough pantomiming and like, there's sunglasses in this room. I know they're right.
So why did we never? Apparently, Audrey is a tiefling. So if we need blood,
Oh, is she willing?
well, I haven't asked yet. She thought it was kind of strange that I didn't notice that she was a tiefling beforehand, and I didn't really think about it. It was just more annoying her with the gong.
Fjolnir's holding out his axe. Or
Well, it's
We've got a lead. That's all.
For now, Philip, I believed what I gave him with blood, so we might be safe.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay.
And he only wanted to try it, so now that he tried it, we may be good for a bit.
You satisfied? You think?
I don't think he'll ever be satisfied.
There's a pillar of flame that erupts from the center of the table as Philip is resummoned with a little sign on it that says, "You need to assert dominance. Love, Virgil."
When sorry, but yet tried.
He reaches for pancake.
But I promise you, as long as we are together, I will do my best to make your experience enjoyable.
We're going to torture people?
No. Unless they deserve it.
Can we watch people do homework they don't understand?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can watch me do that most nights.
You don't understand stuff?
Depends.
Are you not very smart?
Medium.
no.
Ooh, can we watch him do homework?
We usually study together. so-
Philip goes to Dell's bag, pulls out the arcane studies book that you're currently studying, and he kind of like cracks it open to like just a massive magical formulas that you've never seen before. You have a test on this in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know, like a little over half of that. We'll get there.
It is okay. We will find another way to make him insecure.
Fjolnir goes, "Yeah, you got this, buddy," as he like pats him on the back too hard.
Well, at least I didn't come in fourth.
Fourth was really good. As I tuck away my sack.
We get consent before we make anybody uncomfortable.
Like how Zero's father doesn't love him, so he has to get consent.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not wrong.
But I was planning to send you back to hell, but I think there might be a reward for the behavior, so we will not do that right now. If you are good,
It's wrong.
If you're good, I'll break your neck.
And I'm turning into a frog now.
Please not at the table.
I'll arrange him so that his head sticks out.
I'm gonna put my sash back on. It's fourth in the ordinance.
No. Are we late for class?
Well,
You look around at the empty Fire Jolt Cafe. You're pretty sure you are.
Oh.
I think we're late for class.
Is this what classes today?
Just normal
Okay.
classes.
Just class.
This afternoon, you guys have dance lessons.
That's right.
Define you guys.
Everybody.
Still can't believe my mom signed me up for that.
No, it's the entire school has to take them.
Yeah, but
It's optional.
the only thinks his mom signed him up for that.
Aren't you in Prismari?
Hmm?
You take dance classes all the fucking time.
And Fjolnir can admit to himself that he loves it. Fjolnir would hate that.
Playing the king jock. Love it.
He sees all Princeling gesturing 6 feet up at him.
Just a bowl of Fruit Loops.
You guys show up at the Rose stage later that day. The hum of conversation, awkward laughter, and the sound of shuffling feet meet you as you approach the Rose stage on Silverquill's campus. Upon the polished stage mill dozens of students waiting nervously or trying out their best approximation of dance moves. Who's Greta elbows you in the thigh and goes, look, 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 I think that's Nival. And you watch as an air genasi moves gracefully across the stage, looking everything like a spring breeze gently wafting across the stage, followed briskly by a walking Professor DeStefano. Greetings, students.
What's up?
Myself, a recent alum, and Professor DeStefano, who had no classes during this time, have been asked to partner up to share with you some dance lessons before the masquerade. So if you would like to pair off, or I can assign dance partners based on what I believe is your skill level.
You keep it classy, people.
Philip, this will be a lot of embarrassment that we do not have to contribute to if you want too much.
Not fourth.
If you set the moment you set down Philip, I'm gonna put my war drum over him.
I was very tempted as soon as he said that to just go,
But that is a reward.
I know, I have to control it.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to pair off, or I could find partners for you, your choice.
I look around and I kind of, I kind of shrink.
All of your relationships are present,
Okay.
except for Shuvadri.
Oh, good. Greta, is this anywhere?
You really want you see the problem, right?
Yeah.
Is Quintilis there?
Yes.
Yes, Quintilis.
Zira, you're from Eberron, right?
Yeah.
And you don't do a lot of dancing there.
No.
You're my good friend, but you need to be.
Even at a 3?
Fine.
That's no. If you don't want to, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
I'll just have to make you look good.
All right.
Did you have to wear your armor?
Always wear my armor.
Are you gonna wear your armor to the masquerade?
Well, no, but this is normal every day.
I mean, given how events go around here, it might be smart.
Right. That's kind of how I feel about it, but I mean,
Anybody else who's dancing with who?
Kipper,
Sure. That works.
I just don't want all the attention on me.
That's fine. I'm not much of a dancer.
Or should
It's not usually part of the ordinance.
my father would literally hit me into next week if he found out.
About us dancing.
Yeah, that's for the jesters.
Mm. But you've got at least 2 dance classes
terrified he knows already.
Well, I won't tell him if you won't.
Okay.
Okay.
As Fjolnir's just getting more and more uncomfortable.
I'll approach Javanesh.
Hey, little buddy.
Hey, so I know hate, but like
We can fly.
exactly.
He's like, sweet. And he just like takes off into the air and kind of like holds out his arm.
Dante's just watching this on stage, like, I remember high school dances too.
No time. We need to dance. And then the teacher grabs you. So everyone just give us a baseline performance roll for the first section. You may also do acrobatics if you so choose.
I also need it noted. Did you say performance roll?
Yes.
Dante is a bard.
I know.
I'm so excited.
Ooh, not bad. Ooh.
You can roll with advantage because Quintilius is helping. What was it, buddy?
That's 14 total.
Not bad.
Okay. I went with 13. So we're-
23?
23.
20.
19.
So while Virgil is a bit surprised and he's not been to a lot of ballroom functions in his life, he's doing pretty good. The rest of you are doing fantastic. What
It was Dante.
did I say?
Virgil.
I like to imagine that
I got caught off
Fjolnir is very uncomfortable, but then as soon as he starts dancing, he remembers he loves it.
Reminds you of all the balls back home.
And then you hear a resounding clap. Switch partners!
Oh,
And everyone can roll a d6.
oh God.
You don't have to. You still dance with the teacher.
I get special privilege
That
being a
works.
professor.
Thank you, Javanesh. That was a delight.
You're very light on your feet.
Okay, so 5. Your next partner tries to mask their discomfort by complaining about how stupid this all is.
Oh. Yeah, it's so dumb. The masquerade.
4. Your partner is fantastically clumsy and gets dizzy very easily.
Oh,
You want water?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
1. Your next partner is already a fantastic dancer. So you're just kind of being drugged around the stage. And then Fulnir, yours is
My father.
it's not your father.
Fulnir. No, Fulnir is my
No.
father.
Fulnir,
Thank you.
Fulnir, the same thing.
That's like saying a fjord is a ford. One's a real big rock and one's a truck,
Piece
I
of shit.
guess.
You get spun into a particularly buxom ogress who is shy, giggling uncontrollably, and refuses to make eye contact.
Middle school
Except
flow
she's
dance.
an ogress with
Oh.
That's racist.
Is it racist? Ogres are big.
that is adorable. She's gonna be crushing. So nervous.
You're so large.
I'm small for my clan, but thank you. I don't hear that very often. Actually, since coming here, I hear that quite often. Now, if you could please contain your laughter, I'm trying to count my steps.
Berta, good at counting. 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3.
Hopefully it's a waltz.
5, 4, 3, 5.
It's like, I can work with this. Yeah, I think dances are dumb too. You know,
Yeah, super dumb, super dumb. I mean, like, who would ever want to learn how to do stupid shit like this? You know, like, unless you like it, in which case
Well,
that's pretty cool. I mean, like, you're allowed to like Stupid stuff.
I accidentally on purpose step on his foot.
Oh, no wonder you got fourth. And he like walks away.
Throw him through the
I glare
wall.
daggers. Was that Xanther Bowen?
No.
I already have a rivalry with him.
Tell me it was Grayson.
No, it was just some random
Oh,
stuff.
You're like ready to fight.
I have a -1 with them now.
He just vicious mockery him, and he's just like just bleeding uncontrollably from his nose.
I think I do have vicious. Yeah, I do have vicious mockery.
What do you think?
Prestidigitation.
Would you like to pet my frog? Sometimes that makes me feel better.
Are you talking to your?
You get to the nauseous one.
No, thank you. I don't like anything that lives half in water.
Oh, would the bunny be better?
Sure.
Turn around.
I can't do that. You're a rat.
A rat?
Are you offering me a rat? You only have a rat on you?
A closet?
How the fuck is a closet? He turns into a rat.
No. Yeah. Just a moment.
She's looking at you strangely when a pillar, like out of flame, erupts between you, and she just immediately vomits on the floor as she
Into the
sees the
pillar?
closet's form. Is that what you wanted?
No, I thought you were cute, so I was hoping you would distract her from her.
He turns into a beautiful orange tabby cat, big and fluffy, and goes. And she runs away.
But I bet you're not nauseous anymore! Distractions are always helpful.
Fun trick nausea is her trigger word.
Mira, was it?
Yes.
This isn't Cordelia. This is
Oh,
your new
okay.
dance partner.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that there's a lot of room for improvement in your dancing.
I know.
No, I mean like you have great potential
Oh.
to get better.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay.
I came with Berta, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Bye. Bye.
Walks up, slaps the ogre on the ass. Is like, let's go, sweetie. And then Berta just reaches down, picks him up, and kind of carries him out of the.
What? Huh.
When is your not turned on?
Was it the slap?
You
Will
have
Flappy make Daddy happy?
zero to be perfectly fair. You is the only reason that they know what computation means. So,
Still, that was a weird conversation.
but very informative.
Yeah.
It's remember, and I never had the talk.
Happy that she didn't.
No rocks and bees talk.
Would have been.
No, but they do
Rocks and
know.
bees.
Oh, you're gonna throw rocks at me?
No, rocks, the big. You guys don't have big birds?
Oh. Oh. I thought you meant like a boulder. And I was like, how do rocks?
Okay, let's hang on for a second, because how does birds and bees make any more sense?
It's just.
Shouldn't it be bees and flowers? Because like bees like face fuck flowers.
But they don't.
Flowers,
Nothing happens from that, though.
but flowers don't have
Flowers, that's how flowers do it.
Hey, pancake crew, I don't see dancing.
Grab Pioneer and just start dancing.
I've got Dell.
But I
Maybe
still.
you fly up.
I'll hover.
The flowers don't actually fuck each other.
No, they
It's
used
so-
to bees. That's
so-
why it's a good analogy.
But that's not actual having
it's all-
sex then. It's someone else doing something
So flowers
and
only
impregnate.
made
Wow.
via orgies.
It's more of a gangbang.
If
Kind of like artificial insemination.
Yeah, one bee, lots of flowers.
If it is any
Isn't that a
assistance,
bukkake?
It's
Is that where the word bouquet comes from?
the owner stops.
Welcome to Strixhaven.
if it is any assistance, may you are now an adult conversation involve learning how to play a goblin life? Is that a better metaphor?
That was similar to mine, actually.
It's
Philip
not as hard as you
perfectly mimics Kipper's voice and goes, Professor DiStefano, how do bees get bukakied?
The owner just starts dancing with Zero again.
I didn't hear that.
Philip,
That wasn't me.
frog.
Hey, Virgil, how do we?
The service here is surprisingly good. Like,
I'm getting bars everywhere. Holy
And that's where he gets a response.
There's
Like,
no
well,
skyscrapers in-
wow.
Do.
Just try to put my phone on silent. Everyone continue what you're doing.
It was timing.
I don't know. Stop asking. Whoever you are asking right now, stop.
Dante, tell him it was Philip.
It was Philip. Who is this kid? He
Oh.
seems nice.
Yeah, he's my new bitch.
Okay. Be nice to him. He's small.
I am being nice to him. I got him a slave.
We gotta work on your parenting.
What's
Start you off
that?
with a digipet.
A very stuffy Strixhaven professor approaches you, Dante, as the dancing is dying down and goes, I see you neglected to wear your uniform again today.
This is my uniform. I look fantastic.
Yeah. As you have so few attendees to your classes and you have so much free time, we're assigning you full time to the Masquerade committee. You will be the teacher in charge of setting everything up. And before you make that face, there is a binder that you must follow to the left.
Absolutely, absolutely. Binders are very important.
And your assistant to make sure you stick to the binder will be Gimbal Roundor.
good afternoon, Professor. I am looking forward to working with you. As you'll see on page 3, it's color-coded in orange. This theme for the year, going with Starlight, I think it's going to be amazing.
Starlight.
Yes.
You seem to have the binder memorized, so I'm going to give you the very important job of keeper of the binder. Now you take care
You've
of that.
never seen a
now.
gnome look so happy.
Now, and we're gonna make this a party to remember, kid.
I find that tone concerning.
Gonna be great. Good time. This will be fun. I can work with this. Star.
Looks up at the other professor with skepticism.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna walk away.
The Pinterest board comes out.
People just sitting there
Scroll.
going like, what is fun about planning an event? It shouldn't be fun.
The
What
Pinterest board.
makes it fun?
The Pinterest board is just a giant scroll that just keeps rolling out and just like has a bunch of illustrations and pictures, but you can actually move them around because it's magic.
Oh, magic Pinterest. Yes. Yeah, Dante's Bardness comes out and it's themed cocktails, themed this, themed that.
Oh, on page 3, we're not allowed to use elderflower.
Oh, we can use other things. All right. Okay.
Gimble's gonna be stuck to you like glue.
I love it. Party planning committee.
After some time, classes and everything, does anyone want to do anything in the interim?
Dell, I thought of a fun game. I got you your own sized axe. Like a mini axe, but for Dell, it's like perfect size. So if we could just take Phil, and then we'll stand near this wall, and you take the flat side, put it back here, you hit, and you try to get Phil to hit the wall inside the circle. Okay,
Bill jumps out of your pocket and just kind
like this.
Never do it.
See, because I got it in the middlemost circle, 3 points.
I like this game.
Yeah.
But I will say okay,
That's handy.
maybe a couple rounds. But that's all this. It must only be used as a reward.
Dale puts the frog on the axe, flips it up and down a few times, and flings it.
When it hits, you can tell where you hit because it leaves a scorch mark as he turns to ash.
Yeah, that did feel good.
Are we all there or just?
I would.
Everyone's allowed to have their own moments. That seems like a very private moment.
I was imagining it like in the middle of this ballroom while other people are still dancing
Like now you start playing dodgeball in the corner.
with a frog.
I call it wall frog.
Oh, can we call it football?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
Throws the frog up, kicks it.
Oh, I like that. And then I try. Just with the flat side of my giant hand.
Do you wait for him to stop being on fire before you do it?
No.
So you burn yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, Philip. Did you see enough of him? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can we go get one of those oranges that taste like tiefling blood?
Blood oranges?
No, it's like made out of chocolate. You like crack
Oh,
it?
and then yes, raspberry blood.
No, tiefling blood.
That's gross, yes.
Yeah. As a treat.
It's your demon friend suicidal.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And immortal, literally explain.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. I'm sorry.
That's right.
That's rough, buddy.
It's almost as tragic as you love. I didn't mean it.
You cannot have tiefling blood if you are mean to my friends.
Who don't you like?
Grace and Wildemir?
Mama.
I'll be right back.
Do you want
The fuck? You hear from the bathroom.
Did
What did I just hear
Did-
come from the bathroom?
should we go?
Yes.
Okay.
Whose frog is this? Grayson rocks up with just holding his pants up.
Oh no, I don't know. It looks rabid. You should kill it.
If found, please return to
Elder spots. Oh, sorry. It looks very rabid.
We don't want a plague going around, or you know.
all right. So this fast forwarding.
What happens when your enemy becomes a -3? Like,
They try to kill you.
Kaisen! Oh no, it's Quintilius that lost his mom. God dear.
At least you helped everyone get the sillies out.
Yeah.
About a week before the masquerade, you are called in to meet with the planning committee to help decorate Golema Hall.
All right, I have a vision. And we're going to do so many things. And we're going to just put up all the things. You guys can do magic, right? That's like a thing here.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
Gimbal reaches back into his backpack and pulls out a rolled, furled paper and on the table for a blueprint.
I'm still not used to you being able to do that, but it's still cool. All right.
And then you're doubly shocked when he snaps his finger and it moves into 3D. And he just starts kind of like Tony Starking it. It's
Yeah.
Yes. I dig it.
So if you
I wipe
tap
away
twice
one
here, it
thing
zooms in.
here. Dante's like one single tear as all of his like dreams come true in this magical realm.
So, Professor, what was the professor that started all this?
Professor Snooty.
So, Professor Snooty did approve the blueprinted design.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna make some changes. But the original design will remain the same. It'll be fine. It's fine. We're just gonna make it better.
You are authorized to use offensive magic on Dante to step.
I think Dante has counter curse, so get ready for that one. What is it? Bestow curse.
Poor Gimbal.
You are
No, it's
not
gonna be on
prepared.
the hall.
You are not allowed to cast spells at students.
On the hall.
Just every other teacup is just a cursed teacup.
No, we need more. We need more. Wouldn't it be cool if things were floating? Like floating chandeliers? Wouldn't that be pretty? Stars.
They're
It's
in the
in
blueprint.
theme.
Cuts out the chains holding the chandelier.
Better. I see. Change can be good. All right. You all in detention or what? You just here to help decorate?
We signed
Yeah.
up to help.
Ah, sweet. Okay, perfect. I don't know where you guys store things.
We were the fourth choice, so.
Wait, what?
Were we?
Fourth is just fine.
Oh yeah, no. Fourth is
That's great.
fourth's
It's
a
like,
wonderful
You
number.
guys have a weird obsession with the number 4, but okay.
Philip,
Yes.
I brought you an orange.
Oh, I mean, I think fourth is the best.
Doesn't feel the same.
If you would like, you could drown me.
If it makes you feel better.
Snap.
Everyone killed him.
some for
He
sport.
wouldn't by chance be your servant, would he?
He's my friend.
And I'll give him the orange once he resummons.
You recognize this closet.
This makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holding the waters while you guys do that is never fun.
Virgil has said he is my bitch, but I had a very good relationship with Philip 1, so I would like to try and have a good relationship with Philip 2.
He's really helpful. Really useful. Nice to see you again, bud. Okay.
Nice to see you with pants on.
Oh, hush, hush, hush.
Is
We are
it just as
desperate.
nice without them? Or?
It depends on what you're into.
Why wouldn't he have pants?
I don't have a dick, so.
Oh.
Wait, you didn't? I thought you stole Grayson's.
No, I just bit it off.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
What?
No.
Well, that's even worse.
I'm impressed.
Did it grow back?
No.
Yeah,
I
it's a
never
lizard
back.
thing.
Dante is Papa's fuck buddy.
A lot of things
I
make
think
sense
we're a little
now.
more than that. Come on.
Can we focus on the binder?
Wait, are Professor Dante and Professor Virgil dating?
Papa said they do not like to put labels.
He doesn't like to put labels. I bought a label maker.
How do you make a label maker?
Professor.
What's a label maker?
Label.
Gimbal
Label.
jaw just drop.
It'd be so organized.
Do they teach that in your class?
So you one better, kid.
It's all yours.
But I'm gonna need you to label things for me. Everything. Slap a label on it. That way we know what's what, see?
Gimbal walks up, printing out labels and putting them on
I love it.
table.
We're gonna add...
Table leg.
Okay, so can anyone make glitter fountains?
I can make cold fountains. I've been working on that. Ray of Frost.
Sparkly. Very nice. Impressive.
Professor, do you not know prestidigitation?
I think I have a rock in here somewhere. I do
A
have
rock?
prestidigitation.
I think you can do that.
glitter.
How long does this?
It's illusory though, so.
It's still shiny.
And it's
Left
great because
cleanup.
illusory glitter is not a piece of the craft world.
The magical craft.
As it dissipates. Oh, I'm gonna need more of these.
Well, that one you can use as many times as you want.
What? How do you? What? Rock.
I think this is like a football. Like we don't do it here because it is stupid, but where she is from or where he is from, that is maybe like a focus.
Oh.
Sure.
It is a dumb focus.
Okay. I'm not grading you on this, but if I were,
You could lose it. I'm worried for you.
I have pockets. As it like falls out of the pocket because I miss.
I just said the one. Shit.
No, I'm down here.
Oh,
He's eating his orange.
Yeah, I delegate planning tasks.
There's about 20 students who show up to do this.
Excellent. They all get different tasks delegated to set up.
3 of the Malais show up in a souped out hot rod VW bug. Get out. Boop, boop.
Which 3?
4, 5, and 6.
Okay. I greet them.
They immediately come up and give you kisses.
Okay.
Very nice.
We've been using that bath oil you got us.
I can tell. Very pleasant. What is that?
Oh, that is our sick ride.
And it's pretty sick, isn't it?
Do you need me to like? Is it?
I have.
Do I need to
I have
remove
feeling-
The
cuts
lanes
or?
and the
Feeling
stripes
word.
make it go faster.
That's true. Free lesson for y'all.
Yeah. Do we need to like? How sick is it? Like what?
I believe it's the normal amount of sick, Professor.
The flames make it super sick. But okay, I'm sensing here that this is like a football. To coin that term.
I
The
thought
sick ride
football
is the
was
football.
Yeah.
this big.
So it's term that means it's cool. Very cool. But not just cool, like really cool. So that's a
do I need to-
cool
means-
ride.
Do I need to warm it up?
Cool means good.
Oh.
Like the popularity hierarchies here.
I've been learning English.
Good job too.
It's a lot like common, but they just misuse all the words.
Well,
From up on a ladder off on the wall. Is anyone going to attach this banner?
Oh, wait, hold on.
People's like, after I'm done labeling it.
I will
He's
go.
never been quite the same since the accident.
I will
So that-
help you.
Your car makes me want to vomit. Sick. I can feel hives coming on just looking at it.
we'll get there. But good
And then
job.
Flaps up to help with the banner.
Yeah, it's super nice, my guy.
I don't. Okay.
Nice ass, Sierra. And he slaps you on the ass.
Okay, well
you.
that one.
We are in a monogamous relationship between the 4 of us.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah,
are.
that makes more sense.
Zira's like, is it monogamous?
He's going to propose in spring. We've already got the ring.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you.
What?
Nice again.
I'm like what, 19?
All right. The following task must be completed to transform Kalema Hall, and you may choose which task you are doing. You remove all the tables from the first floor, unpack the supplies delivered from the biblioplex, hang banners from the second floor,
Think
which is
you
what
already
you're doing, hang colorful lanterns, and then turn the chains invisible, apparently.
Go on.
Ready to stage for magic that allows the dancers to levitate. Prepare magical decorations for later deployment. And set up mundane decorations.
I would like to unpack supplies.
Okay, that sounds safe.
Yeah.
I would like to hang the things and help moving of the tables.
I'm helping with hanging, and I will also help with the magical decorations.
I can help with magical and mundane decorations.
And Malai will do all the tasks.
All
And
them
the
all.
other 3 arrive like out of breath because there's not enough room in a souped up VW for all 6 of them.
That'd be room
They
for
don't have
roll
magnets to hang onto it or something.
Roof rack?
Only 3 of them took the class, so only 3 of them understand what's going on.
Oh,
Who is the one that's taking all the classes?
That's Mom. That's who we're talking
Oh,
to
it
right
is
now.
Walleye,
There's
okay.
6 of him.
He has 5 additional simulacrum.
Okay. He's also helping build the transformer with different magic. With
Yes.
the what is it? The iron. What was it?
Oh, the
Steel Defender.
Steel Defender. Yes.
He used a 7th level spell to help us get ready for a costume contest.
That's true.
Molly really
And I
likes the
looked-
group.
I was
Yeah,
a
you
fucking
did.
dragon.
Nice.
He's in love with all of them, but Zira's the only one who's accepted said love.
Someone's got to do it.
You should see his erotic friend fiction. It is immense. How he finds the time.
Oh, there's 6 of you.
There's one that just stays in their dorm room writing
fiction.
fiction.
They,
Want the
like,
other 6 to read when they get back.
and they message as soon as something happens. The rest of them message that one to be like, "So this happened." He's like, "Oh, new chapter."
A new prompt.
I
This
really
is
want to
amazing.
explore the Philip character.
If any of these characters were on AO3, I feel like it would be Molly.
100%.
The only fan fiction.
Oh, right. So every 2 hours of this 10-hour event,
Oh,
I need to do a D10 roll. So we're gonna each do one to represent 2 hours. So if you would like to go ahead.
6.
Is it still the decorating or the actual thing?
No, we're gonna do one.
Oh,
at a time.
okay,
So
got it,
this is
got
the
it.
first 2 hours. On the night of the masquerade, the hall will be lit with dozens of magical floating lights that emanate from magical firework-like devices that will be set off as soon as the event begins. These tube-like devices are among the decorations being set up during the day's preparations. Make me an investigation.
Okay. 19.
You notice that one of the devices is faulty.
Oh.
Sabotage.
So you actually caught it. You got it. You got the faulty one.
Oh, this one's not working. It looks a little odd.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna. Professor.
Yeah, what's up?
Philip goes, should I not be chewing on these?
That's one. These are supposed to go off later. If you chew on them now, then it's not gonna.
As his head flies off.
Well, at least we're not gonna use that one now.
We're down a cannon. All right.
He comes back with a muzzle.
No more chew.
Just message Virgil. I'm sorry. I'm really working. The last one was just he listened to me, and this one is a challenge.
Yeah. We talked about this weird mind-to-mind thing. I would prefer it if you knocked first.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you were doing this thing again. Okay, apologies. Cut.
Let's make a D10 roll.
7.
7. So the demonstration stage has been enchanted with magic that will allow dancers to fly above it on the night of the masquerade. However, this magic is somehow activated early, causing a student the character knows, so you can choose who it is, to levitate unexpectedly, sending them 50 feet into the air out of the reach of any solid objects. The student can't move from their position while out of reach, and if you come into contact with an anchored object, they can move along it as if climbing.
Grayson.
So you're not going to do anything about it?
Oh no, I will fly up,
Okay.
and I'm going to like.
He's a rival for you, right?
Yes.
If it's all right with you, I think I'll just wait for someone else.
It is not.
I had to get greater restoration on my dick, apparently because of you. So I'm not
Because
real
they're
happy
rabbit
with
frog.
The rabbit frog.
you. That's not what Shivadri's divination spell said. It's
Okay.
slowly spinning in
Well,
air.
I grab onto his leg.
Are you
and
supposed to be floating?
No, can you help me?
I'm
This
slowly
Alan is attacking me.
pull him down by the ankle. And I don't. You know, your body works in weird ways, and I've noticed in that moment, like imagining that the wing thing, I'm just like, I'm gonna do that. I will drag Grayson slowly to the ground.
No, it's fine. I don't need your help. It's fine.
It
Did
is
this-
too late.
Did the scary owl attack your ankle? You okay? You're okay.
Are you a teacher here?
I am. I'll give you an
Look
F
at
if
the
you're not careful.
pin.
Yeah, professor.
Well, I'm not taking your class, so you can't give me an
Sure can try. Anyway,
F.
you good? We're good. What's happening here? Is that gonna happen tonight?
It's in a week.
It's
don't-
week.
I don't know.
That's out of my field.
Can I-
So
Arcana or investigation to try to see why it happened?
I mean, it's literally he screwed up.
Oh, buddy. Maybe be careful with magic and don't antagonize frogs. Your life would be a lot easier.
That's crazy.
problem solved.
Just goes. He just goes back to his
Me, do you tell me?
It smells good.
Ten.
I fluff your little like head feathers.
During the hall's preparation, a student complains of having a headache that's suddenly gotten worse, and they head to the third floor infirmary.
Where were they at when they got their headache?
They've been working with you all afternoon. They said they had a headache and it just suddenly got worse, so they're going in this building. There's an infirmary on the third floor.
Wasn't a headache one of the things that happened before
Yeah,
last time?
headaches and fatigue.
Probably dehydrated.
Well, I'm not a fucking paladin, so I can't do that.
Oh, I'm fucking paladin.
Who is anymore? Who can afford the school these days?
For real.
Words.
I recommend annoying a friend's father into paying for it.
I would like to go with them, I guess. Like, I'm gonna walk them up there to make sure they're okay.
Gimbal goes, Zero, they'll be fine. I need you to finish what you're doing.
Mr. Gimbal, last time there was something happened with the
Yes, last time that something happened, several people died.
yeah, and they had they got headaches randomly too.
Yes, and students tried to handle that issue as well. I think it's been made very clear that we're ill-equipped.
All right, what else? I guess I'm keep unpacking this boxes. There's a lot of fucking boxes from fucking God.
Thank God, because we need some grandeur in this hall already.
I also you guys just talked right past each other. I just realized after the fact.
What do you mean?
Because Gimbal was talking about last year, and you
Right.
were talking about 200 years ago.
Right.
And I was like- but yeah, Gimbal did not pick up on that at all.
Oh, well, and Zira thought that you were talking about it last year, so.
Oh, no Pete.
I'm just gonna put Peach on there to represent Dante. He's probably getting drunk over here.
Dante is
Oh, do you guys
keeps
see this
moving
Yeah.
map? I
things.
didn't
No,
know.
there's no
we're,
map.
We're,
Yeah.
we're on map.
Oh, okay.
Dante keeps slightly moving
shit, we're gonna have a map.
decorations and like not here and like I'm not here.
Gimbal furiously following and like updating the blueprint behind all these things that Dante's moving around.
This candelabra would be better over here. Very sober, by the way. He went to college of lore, but he went to college.
Pulls up the label from where the chandelier was. There's the other one.
All right. Would you like to roll?
Should we be on map?
Killdeer, Summerfall, no, yeah.
Okay.
A D10. 6.
6.
Mhm.
You find another one of those faulty fireworks.
As I'm hanging stuff. Kemper, is this faulty as well?
That one looked. Watch out.
Yeah, nothing's
Okay.
happening.
Okay.
Hit it against the wall.
Does it have teeth marks?
Yes.
You roll me a D.
1.
All right. Roll me 3d6.
Oh
no.
I don't think it sounded that. 8.
You take 8 fire damage as the firework you are banging against the wall explodes in your hands.
Christ, what? Who? What? Do you just set off a firework inside?
Wasn't faulty.
No, it was faulty. It wasn't supposed to do that.
No, it exploded. It wasn't faulty.
Well,
Are
it looks
you-
good.
You all right?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Fjolnir, infirmary.
I'm okay.
That your hand's not supposed to look like that.
Get some water at least.
As my fingers are like,
Maybe.
okay.
I mean, I could cast healing word, but it might be worth just having a professional check that out.
Wow. Fjolnir is walking away. Shira's gonna mind link with him. Like, can you check on the student that was, that left earlier too, just to make sure that they're all right. I know Gimbal said that they're okay, but
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we worried about them?
last time I started with headaches and fatigue.
It
And,
ended with death.
Yeah,
That's
just
right.
want to check all the boxes.
I'll make sure they're alive as Fjolnir starts walking faster.
That's good. We don't want a lawsuit. Go get that checked out.
What is a lawsuit?
When they sue us for hurting them.
What's
Don't call me Sue.
Bad.
I thought it was clothing, a lawsuit. Maybe it
A
had.
lot. Oh,
Would you wear to
close.
court?
Yeah.
I'm gonna petition to start a new class. You guys gotta learn some slang. They take all of the money.
Yeah,
All
you
of the
guys
money
gotta get
gets
lit,
taken.
fam.
B plus.
I do not want
I-
to that sent Fjolnir to the infirmary.
His hand looked really bad.
Yes.
The only flame spell I have is radiant. It's not actual fire.
Yeah.
Professor DeStefano, I'm sorry they're so cringe.
Thank you. This is hurting me.
So, Fjolnir, son of Fonir,
Mhm.
as you're getting your hand reconstructed by Zethra de Santos.
No relation to Dante DeStefano.
Or to Evil DeSantis, hopefully.
Professor DeSantos. Because I can't see the picture very well.
It's good.
Control double click. Is that it? Just opens up the token center. Is it shift double click to open up the handout?
I don't
It
know.
is.
Yay.
Oh, they just have a generic photo. So we'll just say they're a tiefling.
Mhm.
As she is fixing up your hand, she goes, "Oh, the students coming in today.
Yeah, busy day.
Yeah, 6 more just came in while I've been fixing you up. I just put them in the like recovery room because there's nothing wrong with them. They're perfectly fine, but they're complaining about being tired and headaches and ugh.
Really, 6 today. How many yesterday? Is that like significantly more than yesterday?
I mean, it's just 6 from this event.
It's got to be. You know, there was a grad student there who was very stern with the students. Maybe he's just bad, annoying to be around.
That's true.
You know, like when someone's wound too tight, they're just too stiff.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what my dad used to say.
Um,
And then he would describe me as not wound enough. Ow!
I'm sorry, does your destroyed hand hurt?
I mean, only when you talk about it. As
It's back to normal at this point.
okay, good job, Doc.
She has magic. Yeah, it's magic.
Hey, it didn't hurt. Sorry, you said headaches and just tired. Can you go to the
Mhm.
infirmary if you're tired?
Well, I mean, they also had headaches,
Okay,
particularly bad headaches.
particularly bad. Is it like a sound thing? Are you okay?
You hear several groans, and you hear Greta go, "Will you shut the fuck up?"
Oh, Greta. Sorry.
Jesus.
Do we still have a mind link? How do I do?
No. It's only if I can see you.
I think really hard.
Quintilius walks in, rubbing his head, and she goes, It just kind of moves into the restroom.
Oh no, Quintilius too. Okay, thank you, Professor. I gotta get going.
You're not going anywhere.
I really do gotta get going. Got lots to study.
You're not leaving until I make sure the enchantment sticks on your hand. Half giants are so resistant to magic it could reverse.
It's fine, and if it reverses, I'll come back. Thanks, Professor. Appreciate it. As I'm like running out the door.
Okay.
And then I go back to the hall.
Gilner, son of Fulner, are you all right? That looked like it was particularly painful.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Good. Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You
Excellent.
should really like check those fireworks though. We found 2 now that were duds.
Generally speaking, the rule of thumb is to not slam them against things.
Does it say that on them?
It does.
I
in
don't-
fact.
The warning label.
I didn't think
There's a label.
from Dante's label maker.
Do not slam against the wall.
And because of the accident, we've added a warning.
Excellent. That warning should have been there beforehand. I appreciate it, Gimbal. Dell! As I run away.
You're on the 3rd floor, so it takes you a minute to get down to the 1st floor where they are, but
You met him at the infirmary.
I'm so sorry. It's not important, but just the moment of like, Coulter, I need to stop talking to this you. I gotta talk to the other you.
And switch.
Oh. What is wrong?
Um,
You have a hand again. Very
I do.
exciting. What is the sound of one hand clapping?
oh god,
like that.
It was a lot more quelchy.
I'm sorry. Stream over. What the fuck? Oh Jesus!
Was it the sound or the visual?
It's the sound alone.
Okay, for me it was the visual.
If you're listening on podcast,
Kerrigan, do you want to be permanent on the stream? And then we'll have Margar come back, and we'll have to get rid of someone, whoever would it be.
Yes, finally hasn't happened yet. I can still switch it.
Thank you.
It's just in process. I can call it.
Jake, could you run outside real quick and get
Our food.
our
Fuck.
food?
Don't do that.
Wow. Uber Eats has such a great delivery time. Use our code for.
for those of you listening on podcast and not necessarily watching the screen, Jake did just clap with one hand. I thought it was cool, but Hank and Rio were very distracted.
It was cool, but also my brain is like, no.
I'm not actually going to go into any more detail about how one claps with one hand.
That's probably a good idea.
It's
Your
like this.
imagination.
Hey, look at that. Sitting on a table, it's a strange book with a music box along the spine.
No touchy.
Yeah, the sound of one hand clapping looks like that. But while I was in the infirmary getting stitched up magically, while I was getting magicked up, 6 more students came in with headaches
Oh, great.
and like blistering headaches. One of them was Quintilius.
Oh,
I know.
like Quintilius.
We do. They are sensitive to sound. Found out.
Did they have headaches?
Yeah, and Professor said that it's just been like sudden with this event. I told the professor it was Gimble's fault, and then I don't know.
What did Gil do?
I just didn't want to say like magical disease, you know.
Oh, I mean, Gimel has been nothing but friendly and responsible. The amount of wild.
Was there a test today? Usually, kids go to the nurse when there's tests.
You notice on the hood of Dell's, it says Owlin.
200 years ago, that was what you found, right?
Well, that's true. Yeah, everybody was coming down with
It could be a
fatigue
coincidence.
and it could be fatigue and headaches and
Death.
I thought it was nausea, but maybe not. But yeah, that's a lot of people to get a sudden headache in one area.
I'm just worried because it's like your head hurts, then you want to go to bed, and then you just die. Like that's a really fast progression.
Death and nausea are very similar in Undercommon.
Back in my homeland, like your insides have to be falling out for you to be considered dying. So to go from just ow to wow.
And it would look really bad if all of them ended up dying in the in the infirmary.
Oh yeah.
Like just a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Philip, you cannot go to the abyss, correct?
I can.
Oh,
If you order me to.
really?
Why would you need me to go?
A reconnaissance?
On a Renaissance?
A reconnaissance.
You want a croissant?
Yeah.
I want you
Reconnaissance.
to gather information.
What about census?
Go spying.
Yeah.
Oh, you just want me to spy?
Yes.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay. Am I doing something dangerous? Are we all okay with Philip going to the abyss?
I think it's probably the easiest or the safest move that it's not going to put us in danger.
You don't count as a student, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then yeah. No liability.
No, no.
Who's there?
I love that Dante's just like so worried about the school's exposure to issues and
He's not
liability.
used to being the adult in this situation, so he's like, what do we have to be worried about? The law? The lawsuit? Dying students? Oh dear God, why'd they
Go
put
for
me in
Virgil.
charge?
I would talk to Molly about that. He's great with stitches. Yes, can I send Philip to the abyss?
Why?
To spy.
On who?
Mima.
Why would she's fiend?
Well, she's great and old.
Oh, she wouldn't be in the abyss.
Shit. I never went to her home plane. We were generally underground in caves and sewers. So I don't. Can I send him to the outer planes?
I mean, if you have a spell that does that.
I don't. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Del, will you do me a favor?
Yes.
No, that would be inappropriate.
What is it?
I just wanted you to pinch Dante's ass, but.
Done.
Thank you.
Yes.
He's charming.
What?
I mean, imagine if you were a foreign exchange student.
I was ordered to do it.
Bye.
Pepper?
Who's Papa? Oh.
That's
Is that... So you weren't just talking to yourself?
No.
Oh.
you get used to it.
I think Del doesn't even notice that he just sometimes says it out loud and sometimes says it in his head. Like,
Okay.
Yes.
What the fuck?
You're welcome.
Okay, Philip, no more of this. I misremembered. And it is weird when she's not there in my head. I don't have the history. I have to try to remember things on my own. Very inconvenient.
If you would like, I can remember stuff for you.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to test this ability.
3,000 years ago, I was a Balrog, and then I pissed off one of the demon princes, and I got demoted hardcore.
Is he talking out loud?
Mm-hmm.
What if you're that old? Could he find someone who knows what happened 200 years ago?
You? Where were you 200 years ago?
Baco.
Baco?
You took the Balrog's dick.
No.
Oh.
You are the Balrog's dick.
No.
Well, you pissed off
I'm
the
much too
Balrog, and
small.
so it went in a I know it's off topic. I'm sorry.
But you were not around here.
I was in Baco Raton, yeah.
Oh.
Do people get headaches there?
Yeah.
Do they die after the headache?
Sometimes.
This is not good.
This is not helpful.
Called dehydration.
We might be having a correlation versus causation kind of issue there.
Are you able to talk to someone who may have been here 200 years ago at the last battle?
There is an extension of his shadow as the lights dim, and there's like the possession of flames on the side of your vision as he goes, "What would you pay for it?"
We are not making deals with friends.
It all goes back to normal.
I mean, I could snap your neck a few times. No.
It's proven ineffective. I don't even get all the way back now.
Really?
He forms as his body is fading away.
Oh.
That's just disturbing.
He's watching himself.
It could be a punishment again.
You are an interesting.
About that.
Thank you.
Could you talk to someone?
Yeah, what's in it for me?
What do you want? Short of us killing you, because we can't do that clearly.
No, that's not. Yeah, I don't really want that anymore. Let's see.
Tiefling blood?
No. So uncreative.
Raspberry syrup. Fireworks?
No.
How about Quintilius's wand?
Didn't you already bite
Like his
that off?
actual wand. No.
Yeah, it's that one he got from his grandma.
Didn't you already bite that
Oh.
one off?
No, that was Grayson.
Like, do you just want to see it or you want to keep it?
I want to snap it in two.
I mean, that does give Quintilius more wands.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me real quick. Specifically 0, but the rest of you can also make one if you would like.
Sure, I'll try it. 7.
7.
Haha.
I'm going to.
10.
Well, I guess I better try.
Confidence.
12?
12.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a good deal to all of you.
That was fun.
I like Quintilius though.
Yeah.
Let's do
I agree,
it.
and if it was his grandmother's, I don't know, it'd make him sad. And he already lost his mom.
Oh.
Oh wait, maybe I could bond with him over that because I lost my mom.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
And I
You
mean,
do
even if
realize
maybe
that-
you want to.
That your old patron wasn't your biological mother, right?
She raised me.
I know, but like she wasn't your actual mom.
She raised him.
She stole him from his parents.
And then raised him.
I don't know if that is factual.
It's super factual. She steals all of her warlocks.
I was created from darkness, and into darkness I shall return.
No. And he pulls out like a scroll, much like the Pinterest board scroll, and he like shows you like a loving Owlin family with you as a chicklet.
Eldritch Blast.
It goes through his chest. He goes,
I
Okay.
will not abide propaganda. I have committed many sins.
Is Ellen itself?
What?
Still an incel.
I will not abide propaganda.
I think it's more Stockholm syndrome.
Can everyone make a perception check?
Also, while this is happening, I am gonna mind link with Dante. Professor. Oh, natural 20.
22.
Oh!
Is there a way you could
Don't
make
know what
like a
happened.
replica of Quintilius's wand?
19.
No. The answer is no, but you can say whatever you would like.
I didn't bring my 3D printer, but
What?
This is all mental.
it
Oh.
prints things in 3D, you know.
So everyone who got above a 14, you hear screaming coming from the third
I
third
run.
floor.
Oh,
Oh god, Quintilius is dead. Damn it.
oh, we didn't get that.
There's been lots of breaks.
You don't know what happened. Well, you would know it.
That's right.
I would hope you know what happened. We don't know what happened. There
I
we
like
go.
that.
We hope that you and Quintilius were both conscious.
Are we breaking real quick?
Oh, there was
I,
screaming
just
in the
wanted- I
back.
didn't want to leave it outside.
Screaming.
They were screaming upstairs, so we've started to run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm hoofing it.
I didn't realize you were a centaur.
I'm also running.
She's 1/4.
Hmm.
They just raised me like a half orc.
Wait, no, which fourth?
This part?
All of her internal organs are horse.
Yeah.
And then the outside
She's
is
healthy
half
as a
human,
horse.
half orc.
Oh,
So we're
goodness.
still missing a quarter.
No, because all of her insides are horse.
What if she's a quarter that, and then half of the other two, we have an extra quarter?
Yeah. That's for Jesus.
I left room for Jesus.
Oh gosh, dance at the Catholic school were fun, y'all.
I'm assuming there's a lot of cocaine.
There was a vice principal walking around with the yardstick. If you slow dance too close together, they'll stick it between you and say leave room for Jesus.
You're talking about the high school ones. We're talking about middle school.
Oh.
Although the cocaine wasn't limited to just the dances in high school. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
speak for
would
yourself. I did not go to that.
No, I did.
We went to the wrong?
I would say maybe the right high school.
We have a
So
water
if it
fountain
helps at all,
drink
Hank, we
out of it.
only
They shove
need
drugs
this, like, the S part. We don't need the domed part.
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, I'm just saying if you want to zoom in more on just that part is all I was saying.
So we only need this.
No, the other.
This
Yeah.
one?
We
You
only
don't
need,
need the domed part. There you go.
we just need this.
That's all of the infirmary.
Okay. Oh, they're in the respite room. Got it.
Yeah. So if you were to exit through this door, it leads down to stairs that take you to the second floor and then the first floor. All right. So you hear several students going, "No, stop! Keep away! There's monsters! They're trying to kill me!" As I need you guys all to enter into initiatives.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Why's my initiative on so low?
Your dex is low.
Well, you didn't have to say it so blunt.
It's low.
Just not used to playing brute characters.
We're not
I'm
used to
oddly
it. Either.
dexterous. Maybe.
Oh yeah, yours is higher than mine.
Weird. I feel like I did something wrong. But I'm a bard, so.
Barty Hardy.
I do.
I missed playing bards. I missed.
You missed them.
I do.
Well, if you guys want to talk amongst yourselves just for
Okay.
a second, while I get all these initiatives.
Oh no!
no!
Everyone is hurting and somebody is hurting
Some of the
them.
monsters, where are they?
Oh my god, I'm the adult in this situation.
Simmer down. Where are the monsters?
If it is any assistant professor, we never really count on professors.
That
They
does
did
help.
let
Thank you.
did let the students die last year.
Yes, honestly, the fact that you're actually here when this happened is impressive on itself.
That's
Yeah, I'm
true.
not gonna just let you guys die. What kind of school is this?
Strixhaven.
Huh.
Also,
I mean, all those kids died last semester.
Well,
And 200 years ago.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What?
Sorry, and we're running up the stairs. Hovering up the stairs. Yes, 200 years ago, the same thing happened. Roughly 2,000 students perished. It was very sad.
And you still came here?
Well, it was
We
200
just found
years
out.
ago.
Yeah, we just found out about it a couple weeks ago.
This place is a PR nightmare.
Do people not die on a very regular basis in your world?
Yeah, but for different reasons.
Like what?
Del, what's your initiative?
+2.
No, I mean like your initiative. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
fine.
Fine.
Normal reasons.
Kipper?
16.
where I'm from, it's an honor to die in ritual combat. People die all the time.
That's dark.
I was
Yeah,
said
That's
to,
Tuesday.
4.
I was said to be consumed by darkness. I do not
Okay.
know how
21.
Virgil will kill me.
I just came back from a very large tournament of all the orcs to see who was the most prominent of the
12.
orcs.
Hmm.
And you kill them to get your station, and that's why I got 4th.
Did you kill the fourth most many orcs? Is that means?
No, you just kind of, it's more of a hierarchy kind of beauty pageant, slaughter to the death combination.
You didn't get slaughtered.
I didn't get slaughtered.
Congratulations. Very nice.
I've got my sash in here somewhere.
Rio,
Yeah.
do I heal that 8 points of
Yeah,
fighting?
it was healed. It was yielded.
What does everybody's HP look?
You're
45.
barbarian.
47. Yeah.
45.
Like, just under your hit points.
How did I?
What?
33.
I mean, Warlock. They're not
Well,
that
and
great.
Alex?
Oh, my con's not great
They're
either.
not. Yeah, they're not. They're not. They squishy.
You need to.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, did the 24 hit you?
Oh no!
Uh-huh.
Is that
Is it Maman?
I don't think these guys are. The students at this school are very powerful.
Apparently.
So that's going to be 6 piercing damage and 18 poison damage
Holy
as
shit!
Aurora Winterstar goes, "Get away from them, you bitch!" and shoots out a spiked vine that wraps around you, and she pulls you to her.
No, Aurora.
Wait, she grabs him? Get away from. She might.
Silver barbs.
Okay. So I already rolled twice because it automatically does. So the second one would have been a 14.
Okay, that doesn't hit them. Whoa.
That brings us to Dante to Stefano.
And I'm gonna give advantage to Dante. Why not? Because Dante's next.
You're the orange cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so so I'm trying to grasp what's happening
What are
here.
you trying to do?
The
A
kids
student-
are attacking.
A student just attacked Zira, seemingly in an effort to protect Zira, or to protect someone else from Zira.
I see. Okay. I dig through my little
Rocks.
my rocks, my little rock collection. Yeah, and I cast levitate on the person. And whip them into the air with my rock.
Right? I don't think she gets a save for that, does she?
That's a 4th level spell slot, so hold on. Yes, it's rises vertically up to 20 feet, made suspended. An unwilling creature that succeeds on a con save. So, I don't know if it would be willing, but it's a con save.
13?
It miss. It's 14.
So Aurora's now stuck to the ceiling?
Just up there, 20 feet.
That would be the ceiling.
But like, okay, character-wise, would I have accidentally slammed this student
No,
into the ceiling?
levitate isn't fast enough to damage
Okay.
anybody.
Okay. So yes, there's.
And then Aurora goes, "Professor, get away from the creature!"
What creature?
What is going on?
It is Quintilius's turn.
Oh, we're fighting them.
The students.
Affected student.
"I won't let you hurt Zira!" And then Quintilius, with both hands, one with frost and one with fire, shoots at you twice for a 6 and an 18.
Me?
Mhm.
18 what?
Okay. So 14 fire damage.
Okay.
And then Kipper, it is your turn.
Okay. Can we all see through the door? Or are we kind of
This is an
up?
open hallway.
Okay.
And then you can see kind of back into here, but
Got
you would
it.
have to draw like a line of sight line.
No worries. Then I will.
Also, if you go off either side of this is like a fenced walkway that then goes the 200 feet to the floor of this area.
So it's
Okay.
got like a barrier, but you could go over the barrier?
Yeah. So I'm saying don't push somebody off the barrier because it's 200 feet down.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to I'm going to try it. I'm going to go forward and cast silence in the hallway in front of us
Okay.
to try and keep them from
You're
doing some of their magicalness. Yes, that is me.
I don't think you would need to go forward.
I don't think so. Cast it. 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point you choose. So I will probably do it farther back just to try and encapsulate the hallway, but not us.
a little bit.
To at least keep them from some of the spells that they're doing.
Is it a 20-foot sphere?
20-foot radius sphere.
So here? Or further
Back a little farther. Yeah.
Okay.
My intent is just to encapsulate the hall and not ourselves.
I can go back one more.
Yes. That's great.
Okay. Fjolnir, son of Fulnir.
Yes. They're in cone of silence. Why are the students attacking us?
Something's gotta be controlling their mind. I'll use that as my bonus action. To respond.
Do I do the dumb thing? Yeah, probably
Shit,
do.
I forgot I can do that.
I would like to.
Knock, knock, knock on wood. Sorry.
I have a 40-foot movement. How far back here into the hallway / other room can I get?
You mean this back here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can get here easily.
Let's do it.
You see Cataris, Greta, and Drazimir in here, all kind of freaking out, plus 2 students that you don't recognize, that you don't by face, so you don't know their names.
And there's no like creatures, monsters, anything
No,
like that.
they just seem to be screaming and afraid. They are incredibly afraid and defending themselves.
And I'm in silence, so I can't say anything.
Oh shit.
I'm just doing this. And I'll
You
let
could
you in.
attempt. Who are you trying to calm down? And you can attempt it with disadvantage because you're in the silence.
Who's to my right
That is a student you do not know.
and to my front?
That is Cataris.
Cataris is not on my friendships, which means she doesn't hate me. He, sorry. So I will, on Cataris.
And there's also Greta.
Oh, and then I will to Greta.
All right, so that will be a flat roll for you because you are so close. That would be advantage, but you have disadvantage in silence, so you may roll. Just a normal 20. It's a persuasion check.
So no modifier to it?
Do you have a persuasion modifier? No?
Yeah.
Okay, then you would add your persuasion
Okay.
modifier.
You just said flat roll, so I was like, does that...
Oh,
not mean-
no advantage or disadvantage.
Gotcha. Understood. 16.
16?
Mhm.
She kind of blinks and looks at you and seems to come to her senses. She has not acted yet. It is the student's turn. Is that all you wanted to do in your turn, or did you want
Yep.
to attack or rage or?
No, I'm gonna just
Okay.
do that.
Does a 4 hit you?
Nope.
All right. What about the 11?
Nope.
Okay. Dell.
Who's attacking me?
The 2 first-year students.
They need to learn to make better choices.
Okay, so is the space up here, just out of curiosity, is the space up here dark, and are the students afraid with how they're behaving?
They are definitely afraid.
Okay. So I am going to go ahead and cast Summon Shadow Spawn.
Okay.
And it's going to be a Fury Shadow Spawn, and I will put it in the hallway.
Christ, what is that?
This is Mad Philip.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm so mad.
And it's just Philip, but like Vanta Black. Like,
Oh God.
I've never ceases to
so
amaze me.
that is my main action, and then I will use my bonus to. Nobody's down yet, right?
No.
Okay,
I
that
don't
is
think
totally
anyone's
fine.
taken damage yet.
I
You-
have
Oh yeah, you took 14 or 11.
Quintilius.
Okay, then I will go ahead and you took like a lot of damage, right?
14.
Which is I mean it's a lot for us.
Yeah.
Okay, I will cure wounds you then.
You have the cure wounds spell?
Wither bloom.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What's
Oh,
that?
I can't do that.
Why?
I can't. It's 2-leveled spells.
Oh yeah, you could.
So scratch that. Ignore what I said. Didn't happen, and I will not do anything for that moment. And then my shadow spawn will go ahead and. I did not use the attack action, so I will give Philip the attack action to go after the student that hurt.
Quintilius?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and attack.
Okay. Oh, I think that's gonna work.
Oh.
He is an ugly little dude, which means that Dell definitely finds him adorable. Okay, so he's gonna make a claw attack against him, so that'll be a 20 to hit.
Okay, that definitely hits.
For 6 piercing damage, and he needs to make a con save. Fails. So that'll also be 3 poison damage, and he is poisoned.
Well, there goes what I was going to try.
So that's my first action, and is it Quintilius that's next to the Shadow Spawn right now? Then the Shadow Spawn will also attack Quintilius.
Well, that's who you just attacked.
That was the Quasit.
Oh, I see. I need to give you a second token.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're
So
fine.
many things.
You said Vanta Black Philip, and I thought you meant the Shadow Spawn.
They're so sorry. Now I'm done with my turn, so the Shadow Spawn will also attack.
Okay.
And he is going to go into a terror frenzy. And he has advantage on attack rolls. Okay, so that is not as bad as I expected. That's going to be... Where is it? I am so sorry, y'all. I have a hard time with these spell creatures. It's so
The
much...
spell creatures, I always have to have a second tab open just for them.
That's what I need to do. Okay, so that's going... I don't know what his attack mod is.
Oh, no,
Oh, with
your
my spell thing.
attack. Yeah.
Yes, okay. So that is going to be a 20 to hit.
Okay, that'll definitely hit.
Um,
These are unarmored school children.
Oh.
Why are we attacking?
Don't even make us feel bad about that shit. She was going to do like 30 damage to me.
10 cold damage.
Okay.
As the Vanta Black Phillip grows icicles out of its claws and slashes at Quintilius. And
Who
that-
goes, Mother, no!
But you don't hear anything because
Oh, yeah.
To those listening on podcasts, Rio just had to mime that. Say mother no very dramatically.
And there are too many of you within 30 feet of me, so that's okay. I will leave that alone. That's it for me.
So you're not casting fireball?
No.
It's Greta's turn, who kind of looks past Cataris at you and goes,
what's going on? I don't know. Swallow, just swallow. You'll feel better.
okay, so she kicks Cataris to the back of the knee and then puts her arm choking him out. It's like... So she's now grappling Cataris to the ground. Drasimir will look over, realize that he cannot speak, step out, and go, "Vile demons!" I can't remember what school he's at.
Strixhaven.
I think he's Quandrix, I think.
Where's my other?
Oh yeah, he's definitely in Quandrix.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Betcha.
Oh yeah.
Recipe?
Is this the vortex thingy?
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, Gear Wounds doesn't use one of my spell slots, so that's actually okay.
All right, so Drasimir appears, let's say, here. And as he appears,
Wait, what?
he teleports 60 feet. And then as he appears, literal math equations shoot out from him.
Oh,
I need
God.
everyone within 20 feet of him to make a con saving throw.
Counterspell.
It is not a spell.
Damn it. Do they just not have spell?
They have spells
Wait.
as well.
Does that count as an attack roll? Or an
No.
attack from him? Okay.
This is a save.
Con save.
Okay.
17.
Natural 20.
Within how far of him?
20 feet.
Is that me?
Yeah.
No.
No,
no,
you're
me.
way out.
I'm the cat.
I also
right?
need one from Philip and Vanta Black Philip.
So 8 for me. It's going to be more than that for Philip. And less than that for Vanta Philip. So Philip's is going to be a 16.
Okay.
And Vanta Philip will be a number to be told. What is it? Am I the last one? I'm so sorry. Let me go to this. I will find it. It will be great. It'll be amazing.
Mine,
I love
mine
all.
was 14.
14?
7 for Vanta.
Okay. So 14 passes.
Yeah.
You are good.
17.
17 passes. So you guys both take 1 force damage. So you rolled double ones on a damage roll because Drasimir is a pro at fighting. So you both take 1 force damage. What were your 3?
Philip succeeded me and Vanta Philip failed.
Okay. So you need to roll a d8. What did you get?
Natural 20.
Okay. So you also pass. So you take 1 force damage.
2.
2. So 1, 2. You move 10 feet into
Oh no.
Zira. Zira, I need you to make a strength save.
Don't fall over.
You can do it with advantage because he's a small creature.
I mean, it's a 15 or a 16.
Okay, 16. You fly into him. You do take 1d6 bludgeoning damage, but you do not move any further.
Yeah.
So do I take the 2 damage from his attack?
You would
and
take
then-
the 2 force
Okay.
damage plus 1d6 damage from the running into something. And then it was Vanta Black, Philip?
Yes.
Okay, he needs to roll a d8.
2.
2. 1, 2, 5, 10. All right, so you got really lucky.
Oh, and wait. So are these the gazers? Are those actual creatures?
So the gazer,
Nice.
one of them is Philip, and one is is the silent spell,
Oh,
and then this is your.
got it.
Shadow
And that's okay. Okay. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
This is your shadow spell.
Yes.
This is the silent spell. This is little Philip.
Got it.
Lilith, if you will.
Good.
Lethal.
That was Drasimir. Cataris is going to try and escape. Probably not succeed because he's Cataris. Yeah.
He's charming.
Zira.
Clumsy.
Okay. So my mind link thing does not say that it takes any type of action to talk to someone. I just can't let them speak unless I use an action. So I'm going to mentally say to not Quintilius. What was the other one that's next to her?
Aurora?
Yeah. Be like, something's wrong. We're not here to harm you.
What is?
She can't respond.
Oh no, but what relationship do you have with Aurora?
I don't have anything with her.
Which is the one I'm
Um,
holding in the
We're not
Aurora.
here to hurt you. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. But I'm sorry that it's Yeah, it's.
So are you trying to calm her down or just talk to her?
I'm just talking to her and telling her that we're not trying to
Make a persuasion
hurt
check.
them necessarily, but if they're gonna hurt us, natural 20.
Okay. She visibly calms and then starts panicking, but it's much more clear. It's much more of a panic of, look, why am I on the ceiling? than
Right. What am I doing?
Yeah.
So I nod, and then I'm going to. I'm going to take my mace, bang on my shield, and then point at Dante, Dell, and Kipper. And then they're now under my emboldening bond. While any bonded creatures within 30 feet of another, once per turn, they can roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Is that sound dependent at all?
No, it's not a spell. It's a
No, I'm just
it's
making
a
sure
cleric.
they don't have to hear each other or anything like that.
No, it's just if you're within 30 feet of each other.
Okie dokie.
So remember, you guys get a d4 once around.
Okay. Cool. Let me bring that out.
Once around.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, that brings us up to Aurora, who goes,
I don't know.
she
What
just
is
kind of
going on?
stands there. She just kind of
So
floats
wait,
there.
she's floating
Yeah.
because she levitated her.
Yeah, this is my roll.
I think maybe it's best for you to stay up there so you don't get hurt. Mind link.
Oh, she still can't speak back.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, just stay up there. You won't get hurt. So maybe, yeah, just kind of float there.
Okay.
Dante, don't hurt Aurora.
I'm just holding her.
Okay, cool. Just keep doing that.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Is levitation or is levitate a?
Concentration?
Yes,
And
it
look at
is. Yeah, it is.
So you
I
have to work
have
to
to
get
drop
hit or
her.
something. Or if you don't have to do it if you're gonna cast another spell.
Yeah.
It's concentration.
The second spell is not concentration.
Then
It's
you
just
So you don't have to.
focus.
You can
Okay.
keep continue concentrating.
Okay. Cool.
Concentration, you can only have one concentration spell, but you can cast other spells that aren't concentration.
Excellent. But I might. So you're in the room, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dang it. And you can't hear anything, can you?
You do have line of sight to him, apparently.
Let me ask first. Is there any like candles or open flames in that room?
Yeah, all over.
Okay. Good. Good. Just making sure.
They don't have electricity.
Just making sure. Quarterback. He's not. Why is he not replying?
He can't hear you.
Silence.
What's silent? God, I hate magic.
I thought it
Well,
was
then why do you use it?
Yeah, you're aware that you work at a magic school, right?
I want to throw the levitate rock to get his attention.
Make a strength-based attack roll.
You mean with my -1?
Yes, the thrown weapon is strength. And you have to get real high to throw it 40 fucking feet, because it's usually 20 feet, so that will be with disadvantage.
You said I had a clear line of sight.
You do, but it's still way over what you could throw.
11.
11?
I'm just trying to get his attention.
You hit the guy next to him, but you do not notice.
Well, that didn't
You're
work.
throwing rocks.
I'm gonna fill the room with smoke, and I don't want to get him.
As soon as your magic rock leaves your hand, Aurora falls to the
no!
ground because you are no longer holding on to it.
That's what I was
Oh,
worried
that's your
about.
concentration.
Is she hurt at all?
No, she's fine.
Oh, okay. Because I do have cure wounds.
She just looks very confused.
I pulled out a Toy Story Band-Aid. That's my cure wounds.
Magic bandages.
Dante doesn't know they're magic. Virgil just gave them to him and he
I
said,
love
thanks,
it.
Band-Aids.
Anything else on your turn, Dante?
I don't want
If you
to...
perhaps want to give out some bardic inspiration or
Yeah, I
something.
could save that, though, too.
Throw a guitar pick at someone.
Just flick it.
You got this, Ace. Punch you in the shoulder.
No, Dante just sends you a dick pic. That's how you get bardic inspiration.
Hey, guy.
My scroll of seeing.
A cell phone appears in your hand.
and then disappears.
It's the only spell Dante knows.
It's really hard.
Dick pic. Really only spell.
Really hard, you say?
Okay, no. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna cast pyrotechnics with my lighter.
Okay, I don't know what pyrotechnics does.
Ooh, an area of non-magical flame that you can see. So at one of the candles in the room. The target explodes with a dazzling display of colors. Each creature within 10 feet of the target must succeed on a con save or become blinded till the end of my next turn.
All right, where are you putting
They are
that,
blinded
Dante
by the light.
DiStefano?
They are blinded by the light. And I'm
I
sorry.
threw it down and you picked it up. I'm so glad.
I can only see within 10 feet of you.
It's okay.
So it's
Revved
gonna be
up like a
like
deuce,
in the
another
corner.
runner in the
Like
night.
if I don't know where the sconces
But
are,
yes,
you
I was
know?
totally-
Yeah, no, it would be like right here.
Like right. Okay, then yeah. So there, and it's gonna explode because I'm trying to distract him, but I just flick my lighter, and that happens. I don't know why things happen when I flick my lighter, but it does. I keep doing it.
Good times.
There will be a con save from you, Falnir.
The con.
Greta got an 11.
Ooh, she failed.
Oh, you don't get that. I'm sorry.
Cataris got a 17.
Succeed.
And then the first year got a...
It's a
4.
first year.
That's a fail. So Greta and the first year are blinded, which is unfortunate. So
14.
that meets. So you're good.
You say,
Yay.
Yeah.
hooray.
Good job. And you can so you are not blinded,
By the
but
way.
it explodes as a distraction. So does it work as distraction?
We're singing.
Mm. It's Quintilius's turn. Nobody has tried to save him. So, let's see.
I'm a little preoccupied.
What's going on?
I attacked him with multiple teams. Not count.
Oh, save him!
Knock
Like
some
try
sense
to,
into him.
try to
If
wake
he's
him up.
asleep, then he's no longer in danger.
He
Can't be
days.
in pain if he's asleep.
He can't be asleep if he's in pain.
Also true, actually.
I'm trying to think of like a mainstream little like owl that Dante would be able to associate you with.
Hedwig.
Hedwig.
That's problematic.
Or Owl from Winnie the Pooh.
Owl from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
The Tootsie Roll Owl. 1, 2, 3.
Dante's trying to give you lollipops.
Oh, thank you.
Stick and all.
You got quarterback. And then he's gonna start nicknaming.
Return to the
Quarterback,
planet.
Tootsie Roll.
Between
Quarterback.
Zira and Del, who has the higher relationship with Quintilius?
I have a 3.
I have a 2.
Sorry, buddy. Could you make a wisdom saving throw?
You have a D4 if you want.
No, you.
Oh, me?
My dude.
Oh, fuck.
As Quintilius literally goes and starts shining with magical energy.
Oh no.
He's Sailor Mooning it?
Yes. Transformation. I love it.
Oh, what save?
Now this I
Wisdom?
recognize.
Wisdom.
A 15?
Okay, you pass, so you take half of 36 fire damage.
I'm sorry.
You take half of 36 fire damage.
18.
Where's Quintilius?
And that also would have stunned you if you had not made that save.
Phenomenal.
It's called his showstopper ability.
Oh. Ripper?
Not
What?
yet. He's
Who is this guy and what is
Quintilius.
It's expensive.
And his mom's dead now, so.
Aww.
Oh.
the inheritance didn't do anything for
Kipper,
him?
it's your turn.
Okay.
Is it a trust?
Well, I guess it doesn't seem like it's working very well, so I'm gonna drop silence. And
Oh, I don't know.
Now they can cast spells.
damn it.
Doing pretty well.
Sorry.
And I am going to. Goodness, what can I do? I don't know if I want to add any more issues to this.
Go ahead, complicate things. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't think, just do. That's our new motto.
I like
All right. How bad are you looking, Zira?
If I had to put it on a scale, I would say I'm like 12 out of 45.
Okay.
So like I don't know, maybe a quarter.
Could you be more
Quarter left?
specific?
Yeah, maybe a quarter left. Hold on,
Okay.
Quarter horse.
All right, then I'm gonna
Yeah,
cast
it's coming on.
healing word on Zira.
What about 26.6666666
Oh God.
percent?
Where's all my d4s? I know. No,
Just
spell
like the
drops.
bodies.
They hit the floor.
I did let the bodies
hit the floor. Let the D4s hit the floor.
Oh my god, it works.
3, 6, 7. So 10.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I give you a wink as you.
Feel
Is that
better,
it on your
buddy.
turn, or?
And then as a bonus action, I will.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was my action. Hold on.
No, healing
Let me
word
go
is
to
a
my
bonus action.
actions. Bonus action. Oh, it is healing word. Okay, as an action, then I will. I can't do another spell though.
Unless it's a cantrip.
Okay. Can I? Well, okay. So if I go to actions and then I go to other, or no, limited use. Now, where is it? Bonus reaction. Where'd it
Don't
go?
forget about your D4s.
Counter charm. As an action you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Okay.
So I'm going to heal you, and then I'm going to bring out my drum and do a little beat. So everybody has advantage on saving throws from being frightened or charmed for the next until my next turn.
I feel emboldened and focused.
Fjolnir, son of Fonir, as Greta is now blind, is like, are we still deaf? No, we're not deaf anymore.
It's gonna be okay.
My voice.
I turn to the two that are near me and I go, "Are you guys okay?"
The one next to you goes like, stay away from me, and he's like charging up magic.
I just arm strike, try to backhand him so he goes to sleep.
Is that the first year or the other one?
You want to just make an attack with your axe and then say non-lethal?
Sure.
And it's just so you
Flat
do
side the
damage.
axe with him?
Yeah.
19.
That'll hit.
Yep.
So, first year.
He's blinded. The first year's blinded too.
Yes.
Right,
So you have advantage if you want to fish for a crit.
No. Do I have to roll damage if I'm declaring non?
So you would roll non-lethal damage.
Okay. Or 9 non-lethal damage. And then I get 2 attacks per action.
Attack him again.
So after I hit that, I look at the other one and go, ah! And what's the other one doing?
He's being choked out by Greta Goran.
Oh, that's right.
all on the floor.
So he's like, snakes! Being crushed to death by snakes!
Give him some more. As I non-lethal smack him again.
Uh,
At least they're in the infirmary.
he is being restrained. You automatically hit and you automatically crit. Go ahead and do max damage plus a roll, please.
Oh my goodness.
Non-lethal?
Non-lethal. So that's 16 plus 12. So 28 damage. Non-lethal.
Cataris falls like a sack of potatoes.
I go, Greta, he's sleeping now. He's sleeping now.
Yeah, we gotta finish it.
Don't get it.
No. Once they pass out, you have to keep doing it or they don't die.
Yeah, I don't want to kill them yet.
Oh. And she just drops it.
Thank you, Greta. That's my turn.
All right, it's first year students.
Imagine with one hand he takes the axe, smacks the first year, and just
Oh, bonk.
That was so pretty.
It's like whack-a-mole.
not anymore.
Does a nat 20 hit you?
It does.
From
Not quite.
the first year?
No.
I was-
So that's 13
Never.
plus 10, 23.
Holy shit.
Force damage.
Was that a spell?
No, technically not.
Ouchie.
That was the cantrip, so.
What?
What?
And the other one got a natural 1.
Hey,
So,
if you can believe it, that doesn't hit.
Dell, it is your turn. So, these guys, they have spells, but it's Mage Hand, Prestidigitation, and Detect Magic. And then everything else is class abilities. I mean, I guess we could consider them spells, but they're not really spells. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just trying
Like,
to figure out what to use counterspell on.
What spell?
Aurora has Death Ward. Greta has Locate Objects.
Let's go.
I'm gonna turn to Drasimir and try and talk him down.
Okay. I won't let you take Cindy again!
Buddy, no. We're just here to help. You are in danger.
What's your relationship with Drasimir? Do you have
One.
Okay, so you just wouldn't be a normal.
Okay. Persuasion?
Yeah.
I loved Cindy too. She was very kind to me. In times when nobody else really was.
I have a great persuasion. Goddamn dice.
It's not that high of a DC.
It's not gonna work still. It's gonna be a 9.
No.
Yeah.
He goes,
My
no,
dice is-
I won't let you! And
Oh,
he's
buddy.
still charging magic.
Was that my action?
I believe it is an action to do that, but let me double check.
Okay.
This doesn't say skill checks. I'm sorry.
Which one's
okay.
Casimir?
It says ability checks.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on a second. I just changed my kinds of patrons.
Yes, you did. You have Devil's Own Luck.
I do have Devil's Own Luck. Okay, so that became a 17.
Okay, then he goes, Cindy's gone.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. What's going on?
People are being attacked from inside their heads. I would recommend perhaps moving out of the way.
Okay, I can do that.
Excellent.
It's Greta's turn as she runs blind into this guy, attempting to shove him through the wall.
I
What
do
did
have
you want to
more.
do?
I'm so sorry. So that was my action. For my
It was an action.
Yes, that was my action. I don't have any other bonus actions or anything that I want to do, but I will have the Shadow Bubby go and finish dealing with the first year who's not knocked out yet.
This one?
Yes. And that's going to be 1 attack from him because we're still at 3rd level spells. That is fine. That one doesn't hit, I'm sure.
I mean, what do you add to it?
Not a lot. It'll be
He only
7, so it'll be 8.
Okay, so he only has an 11. That's why I was like, it is possible. But I think a nat 1 always misses, so that's fine. So we'll
Okay, sorry, now I am done.
do Greta. Where did Greta go? Stop clicking on things. I'm just trying to go through. There we go.
You stop clicking on things.
You're not
You make me do anything.
Oh,
You're not my dad.
Father.
I'm gonna do this.
No, you're not.
Oh, sorry, my
If you...
Greta turns to one of the first years and goes, "So these guys are trying to kill us, right?"
They're not in their right state of mind. They're being attacked mentally.
Okay. And then she's gonna go, "Get fucked!" She uses her lower hole ability that you've seen Javanesh do.
Oh, no.
She does 44 damage to this first year, reducing him to 0, but not killing him. As he like ragdolls against the wall from this just pillar of Kamehameha light.
Hey, whoa, okay, hold on.
You are. I've never met a professor that was not stronger than the students. You can do more.
But I now see why the professors run away.
Okay, so Quintilius
Evidence.
Is
and
still under the influence,
so is
and there's one first year.
Oh, they were
Okay.
drinking.
I remember those days.
It's
Back
really
to
the
dorm
nurse. Is doing it all.
Quintilius. I'm going to try to persuade him that it's not.
Okay.
Quintilius, it's not. We're not trying to harm you. There's something's wrong.
What is your
There's like a
relationship with
sickness.
Quintilius?
3.
So you get advantage.
Dirty 20.
So you convince him.
Okay. Is that an action?
It is an action.
Then don't.
He goes, "Sierra, what's going on? Why am I bleeding?"
Well, we may have had to maybe
Why is this closet attacking me?
You were he'll stop, I promise.
Just snap his neck.
Okay.
And then the first year is where?
He's all the way over here by Fulnir, son of Fulnir.
Okay, I would like to try to move.
Are you having trouble steering?
I'm not from that Eberron.
As angry Vanta Black Phillip looks up at you, like panting with rage.
Pat him on the head. Good boy.
You got herpes on that hand.
And that's it.
Okay. It is Aurora's turn. She gets up from the floor, goes, oh, fuck this. And then as you watch, she turns into, it is described as a avatar of plants and shadow, where she takes on a kind of hunched bestial form and surges forward towards the first year, jumping over Zira and on top of the first year.
She's good to go, right? Like she's of clear mind.
Now she is.
Now she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure she is.
Well, yeah, because she was up
Why
on the ceiling,
wouldn't she be?
right?
Yeah,
You calmed her down
talked to
through
her.
mimicry,
We're
through
gonna-
miming.
We're gonna have to explain a lot of things about Aurora to you in after party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the dead party's favorite.
Yeah.
We
Uh,
haven't really talked to her.
That guy also drops to 0 as she kind of almost rips his head off.
Oh, don't do that. No.
Just like nudge, nudge to Peach is actually not Peach.
That's
Peach is
Dante.
Dante. Just nudge. Good thing we're in the infirmary.
Yeah. Grab some guns.
Now that everyone is subdued,
Which is
Dos Santos runs in and spares the dying, the two very, very injured first years, and goes, "What's going on?"
They were thinking that they thought we were attacking them. And that there was like some kind of hallucination.
Zira, I was present for the attack. I meant what caused it.
The headaches, I think.
I don't fucking know. We just got here.
Where were you?
Back here,
Doing what?
waiting for you to
I'm
resolve the
helping.
situation.
Oh, all right.
I see how you all feel now.
Yeah. Can we investigate the room?
Did Greta ever turn, or was she good from the get go, or did we just take her first?
She turned, but I calmed her down.
She's still blinded.
It was only to the end of
My next turn.
Yeah, don't-
Oh, okay.
We never
And
cycle
if he
back around.
never gets another turn,
She's blind.
Quintilius is like, "Why is my torso filled with tiny little closet claw marks?"
Well, you were trying to kill us. So I was trying to incapacitate you so that we could hopefully remove whatever curse was causing the infection.
I appreciate it.
Sure.
Cure wounds him.
14.
14. With a 14, there's nothing in the room out of order, and you recall that they all got sick and then came here.
Yeah.
Quintilius, now that you are feeling better, do you remember the onset of the epic?
I mean, it was when I got here. I got breakfast at the Bow's End with Luna, and Greta came and met us. Now that I think about it, Drasimir was there too.
Was Luna here too?
Yeah, that's Aurora.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everyone else knows her as Aurora.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Will you excuse me?
You're excused?
Thank you.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Please follow.
Oh.
Okay.
Just
All right.
turn and walk out. Once we're out,
I need to examine everyone before we leave.
We're fine.
We did not have the head thing.
Gotta be honest, I don't trust you to examine them. I have band-aids.
I have Band-Aids.
Whatever band-aids are. Fuck you.
Fjolnir's arm goes up. I'm in pain.
I trust you.
I cure wounds. Are you injured?
Yeah.
I'm cure woundsing you with a Buzz Lightyear band-aid.
Yeah, while we walk,
Cure
I'm gonna
wounds. Whack.
cure wounds myself.
For how much?
So
11.
So I appreciate you all following me blindly. I think if I ever need to start a cult, this is very good still to build up. But now that we are on route,
I have pamphlets.
oh no,
He starts handing out cult pamphlets.
Okay.
I take
And
one.
it says insert cult name here.
Wait, thanks to Quintilius, the most brilliant and very friendly person, we have a date that we're all having breakfast at the Bosun Tavern together. Which is where...
Breakfast sounds good.
Oh, poor Philip. He loved the Bosun.
That's where he was born.
Exactly.
Well, food sounds good.
Well, maybe not eat there because that is where everyone got sick.
Oh, yeah, maybe not.
Yes. I have snacks.
I like snacks. What you got?
Okay.
Is this where
The
first time we ended up with the student?
Partially digested apples.
That's what the kid would do.
Frogs.
Partially digested peaches. Cherry stems.
I'll take the cherry stems. Thanks, Tootsie Pop.
Oh, yes. Another couple hours, I will have a partially digested lollipop.
You can put it on social if you want. By the way.
I never thought about the idea of owlins giving pellets before, and I did last time, and now I've just kept with it. They just have pellets sometimes.
Most Allen
Huh?
keep it private.
Stealthy share.
They are useful in a pinch. Not a lot of nutritional value, but it fills up.
So you arrive at the Bozen Tavern.
Do we know what they ate?
We didn't ask what they ate. One of everything.
What? Who's? Can I go to wherever a server is?
Javanesh and Tolk the Bulk are both working.
Hey, Javanish.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Were you working this morning when Quintilius and
I'm
Drasimir
gonna stop you right there. 300%.
when they were here this morning?
Yeah. 300% I was here.
What did they eat?
Got no clue.
Javanish. Jav.
Yeah.
Jav. They're in the infirmary right now, my guy.
What?
Yeah, they all came in complaining of headache.
Well, you should talk to Curdy then. She's the one who cooks the damn food.
Oh,
Is Curdy here?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen.
Okay.
Is Curdy new?
I'm gonna turn on my Eldritch Sight, which is my detect magic at will. Go and walk into the kitchen with them.
And then
There's several magical things, but like nothing that pings you as weird.
And her name's Curdy.
Yeah, Curdy Axe Chucker.
Literal last name?
I want a picture.
I do not have one.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Is she a dwarf or an orc?
She's a dwarf.
Curdy.
Medimax Joker.
Are you guys working tonight?
No.
Yes.
How can I help you?
Some students came in this morning, and they all ate here, and now they all. Give
Do
me
you
one
think I
moment.
poisoned them?
Give me one
No.
moment.
You think it's something I did?
But
Give me
no,
one moment.
I don't.
Give
I
me
didn't
one
do
moment.
anything.
I
different.
said, give me one moment. Del.
Make an intimidation check.
Damn.
Was that right?
You may use your strength with it, as opposed to your charisma.
24.
That's down.
Oh,
Del, I didn't think this far ahead. Do we go honest here and tell her that the students tried to kill us?
Hi, 30. I'm so sorry for barging in. We were, I think, just very excited about the possible solution, so we were dinnering. And I'm gonna take our hands in mine. Would you like?
Sorry, Curdy.
I was the only chef on duty when the students came in.
Wait,
Would you?
Who was it? Who did I kill?
Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead. They did try to kill us, but we are all here. Not much worse for wear. Yes.
Nobody was
we're
hurt.
not saying that.
Well, people were hurt.
So I hurt someone.
And we're not saying that it was you. It just you're the only one who was cooking. So we're trying to figure out how after you cooked your food
Friends.
in between.
If we raise our voices at Curti, I don't know if it is going to help.
Okay.
So
Somebody make a persuasion
I'm going
check.
to. Would you like a glass of water? Oh, great. Okay.
Can I do that trait of calming her down and keeping her from being frightened?
It wouldn't work against.
Upon seeing her start crying, Fjolnir's like, they're very uncomfortable.
I'm
That
gonna,
much emotion.
Just give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm gonna press to digitate a red rose and just like give it to her. Okay.
23.
Mm. 23. The morning meal wasn't anything remarkable. It was just waffles drizzled in Sedgemoor mushroom syrup. It's pretty popular right now.
Sure.
I need a favor. Where is the syrup? Are they in like jugs or like is
Yeah.
okay?
Does it
And
smell?
I'm just gonna take all of the jugs that I can and
Mage
just dump them
hand.
down the sink.
Oh,
Yes.
It's very expensive.
I'm so sorry.
Are we sure that's the problem?
Well,
Because you're pouring out a lot of. It's very popular.
do you have waffle batter?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Pour it out.
You know, we're fresh out.
On it.
Curti, when was the last time this special was served?
All this week.
Oh no.
So this is new this week.
No, I mean, we served this. I mean, those jugs you're pouring down the drain currently, we've had those about 2 months and we use them pretty regularly.
And they're from the Sagemore Swamp.
Yeah, all the mushrooms come from the Sedgemoor.
Hey friends, I don't know if this is a piece of information that would be helpful or if I am generalizing, but a lot of bad things come.
Not aware.
Sagemore Swamp.
How often are you making? How often is the syrup made?
Every few months.
Okay.
So it's very expensive.
It's not made like once every 200 years, right?
Or is there
No.
something in particular that you add on a very regular basis to
Well,
the recipe?
student pranksters have tried to slip psychoactive ingredients into the meals in the past.
Have they now?
Yeah.
And has it worked?
Oh, hi, Professor. I didn't realize you were there.
Hello, we're investigating.
No, it hasn't worked in
Ah.
the past. No.
Anyone in particular? Anybody that's tried it recently?
Well, Dean Tellis was at the tavern and she spoke with the students. So who was it again that was affected?
Dindolis?
Yeah, she was talking with a group of students.
No, she was affected.
No, I'm saying she was talking with a couple first years and Drasimir and Quintilius and I think Luna was with them and Greta I think was talking with her as well.
I take the jugs of syrup back.
Now these waffles, do they use eggs?
Of course, yes.
Okay, let's go over to the cold storage and start
You know,
taking the eggs.
The dean seemed uncharacteristically friendly. She was chatting and hugging and shaking hands.
Okay, I think maybe we know what happened.
What
And
happened?
I don't think it was your fault. I think that maybe in between the pickup, right? Is that what it's called? Then to the table, I think something happened in between that window.
So
That's
it was
not your
my
fault.
food?
No.
No.
It was my food
No.
that killed someone.
No, it was
Nobody
after you
died.
already put the food in the window.
Gertie, where do you keep your flour?
I'm gonna put my hand on Dell, just like no. Just wait a second.
Okay,
Okay.
so we killed Dindolis.
I like that
Mind
plan,
wins.
actually.
We
Yeah.
are not killing anyone.
Okay.
I think maybe Dean told us did do something, but I don't think we can handle killing her.
The dean does sign my paper.
Hey, Dell.
Oh, hey, Dad.
I just got a strong murderous intent from you. Do you
Yes.
need to talk about something?
Oh yes.
And I'll do this one inside.
Yes, so it's either waffles or Dintolis that are going to kill a lot of people. I've taken care of the waffles, so that leaves Dean.
So we're gonna kill the dean.
Possibly. I have been told by the others that we are waiting for more information.
She has tenure. I can't have one of my warlocks killing a dean.
Meme?
Can you put Dante on the phone?
Sure.
Just put his finger in your mouth.
Ah.
Hey, babe.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we can't let the kids kill a dean. We're gonna have to go back to the jelly dimension if we do that. No, I mean, but that's the one I have the coordinates for.
Okay, well, what are we gonna do though? And where are you? Why are you not here?
I'm trapped in my office. You know that. Did you think it was weird that we're always in my office?
I never actually. I still love you. Don't forget that. You love me.
Hey, Zira, has
All
he
right.
ever
Take your finger out of the kid's mouth before somebody asks a question.
I'm already asking questions.
Oh, that is good timing. The instinct to jump.
Thank you for not.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I got the finger treatment last.
Okay.
Is that what I think it is?
No, that was how it's no.
I didn't sign up for this. Okay.
I'll take it. I'll put it in my mouth. There, it's still there.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, go for Virgil.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, wrong number.
Take my finger out.
Sorry, wrong finger.
So, okay, like we can't go killing the dean. You know, that's just not that's not good.
Maybe we don't say anything like that out loud.
I thought we just
The dean poisoned the food?
Well, yeah, probably.
Well,
Actually,
the dean did
might as well
something.
know.
I don't
I
think
mean,
she
if
did
we-
anything to the food. Your food is delicious. I love your food.
The dean poisoned my waffles?
Yes.
Quite possibly.
Chucks an axe at the wall.
Ah! I just said we're not going to kill the dean.
No, Dante, the students are not going to kill the dean.
I am not going to
I can't kill the dean if he
either.
has tenure.
Tenure, so much protection.
because it's 10. Once you get to 10, that's a big number.
10 years. Oh, that's right. 10 years.
Oh, buddy.
I think that's like
Oh,
what I reach
sweet
your
summer
combo
job.
or 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So but we gotta figure out who's the biggest teacher's pet of this group? Where's Gimbal?
You guys all realized the only thing that was stopping you from going and talking to Dean Tullis last time is you didn't have a professor with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kelty, lovely speaking with you, and I hope nobody else dies. No, not dead. Get
No
poisoned.
one else. No one died. No one died. No one died. Grab her.
And either way, we don't think it was you. We think it was probably the dean.
But maybe don't say anything about that until we confirm it.
Oh,
Is
so
that-
I shouldn't tweet it? She puts a bird away.
Yeah, let's
You
try.
got any of those waffles to go?
I have some waffle batter.
I'll take that.
I'm watching Dell. I'm like,
He goes and kind of like pours it into a waffle iron and just watches Dell the entire time.
Okay, but if the professor gets a headache, I have to come back and get rid of the flour.
Do we have time for another waffle? I actually haven't eaten in 3 hours.
Oh, you got a carbo load quarterback.
can we eat and walk? I know it's rude.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Okay.
I could do, and she takes the paper and she makes rolled waffles with like some eggs and bacon in the center.
The waffle-rito.
We're at university. One-handed food is very
Fiona
Oh.
looks at Curdy.
For writing, for studying, for writing and studying.
Of course.
One hand.
For Fjolnir, it's like, you know,
No, it's filler sized.
oh, she makes full.
There's all
Fjolnir
kinds of
turns
students
with
here.
like full on anime eyes. Thank you.
You're welcome. If it kills you,
It would
Dean
be
Tullis's fault.
it would be an honorable death.
Watch, it really was Gertie's fault.
As we walk out, I'm gonna grab like a roll or something from the inn.
You go to reach for it without permission, and an axe chunk right next to your hand. What do we say?
So can I please have a roll?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I take the smallest one.
Maybe I should have asked Gertie to be my mama.
Swamp stew for later?
Of course.
Thank you. Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Bless you.
Hank, your eyes. Oh, please.
Head to Dean Hills.
Oh.
She's
Do
still in
we
the
have
admin
a
building?
plan? We're not killing the Dean, right? Please.
We're just.
How are you doing?
Well, I think from what I remember last time, from when I was overhearing things, it sounded like she was being influenced or persuaded by somebody else, an exterior force, and that was
Mima,
your mama.
Oh.
Ooh.
were the Dean's eyes black? We forgot to
I
ask if the
couldn't
Dean's eyes were
see.
black.
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a thing.
Wasn't your friend there?
Everybody come together.
Wasn't your friend there?
My friend.
Yeah. The dwarf. Wasn't
Greta.
you talking to the Dean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't she have seen if her eyes are black?
Should we go back to the infirmary and ask?
We should probably find that out. When Mima takes over, it's usually like a whole type
Oh.
thing.
From
Yikes.
the limited knowledge that I have, it does not sound like a mind control kind of thing. From what our friend here overheard, it sounded like a partnership.
That's worse.
It is
But,
possible,
alright.
as Virgil would say, Dean Tullus is Mama's new bitch.
That makes sense. All right, I'm filled in.
So
This
we
is
don't-
just speculation.
even if that's true, we don't have to kill her. Just smack the Mima out of her.
Well, I made that choice on my own. I don't know if you can smack it out.
We can try.
If anybody can, it is you.
Thank you.
I cannot legally say I condone this, but and I give him inspiration by whacking him. So you bardic. And I think mine's a D8, right?
So you show up at the Lorehold faculty, and you were very politely told. She's unfortunately Dean Tullus is very busy, but I can get you an appointment in 3 days.
That's a lot of days. I mean, I guess I could wait 3 days to tell her that, the shop was on fire, but that's okay. That's fine.
Well,
We don't need to
Why
worry
would
about all the
Dean
equipment.
Tullus be worried about that? Your shop is in the Quandric section.
It's money, the equipment. It's gonna have to come out of some budget, but probably not your salary. It's probably fine.
Are you hoping to speak with the headmaster?
No.
Because Dean Tullus is not the dean of the whole. She's just the dean of Lorehold. You need to
Yeah,
talk to
they'll
the
need to know.
dean of Quandrix.
I hope you guys are running past me.
I'm watching to see what happens.
Detect magic again, just to see if I can recognize any traces of Mama on the admin.
On the admin, no.
Okay. So, lots of fun. I would like to tell you something, but I'm concerned where it will go if I do, because it is very serious.
So,
Yes.
Mm.
We have an issue
There you
of
go.
possession. Possibly.
You were possessed.
No, not me personally, no.
Obsessed.
That's an awful lot of infernal energy. Are you sure?
Yes.
You too, but only in certain areas.
Yeah, well, now you're looking at something, so now I'm hiding behind the corner wondering if I should cast Disguise Self again. Because it worked once before.
But
I'm like, I can't be it backs.
If it is not handled before the ball,
Look, the earliest you can talk with the dean is in 3 days.
okay, goodbye. And I'm just gonna walk right past the desk.
To the office?
Yeah, just gonna
Okay.
start walking that direction.
You are vortex warped back into the lobby.
Oh, cool. I'm just gonna start walking again.
You walk into a wall of force.
Okay.
Disguise Self.
I don't have a way out of this one.
What was her name? What's the
Big bags.
no
Tell us.
no the receptionist?
Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda. I keep walking.
Zira. No.
I'm 0.
Zira.
They keep going.
Kipper. No.
Who's that?
You. She casts Dispel Magic. You saw me cast True Seeing.
I was around the corner. I snuck away.
I want us to do to the admin.
Fine. I guess we gotta wait these 3 damn days. Is there anything we can do to keep tabs on her?
Let's talk outside.
Good idea.
So the book says that she won't talk to you for 3 days, just so you guys have a heads up on that.
We got it.
Oh, the ball's next week.
Yeah, next week.
Okay, so it's still before the ball.
We've got time.
Could you put us on our calendar?
I already have. I've put staff on the calendar.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I love that you think he won't bring us. That is cute.
Cut to a 3-day montage of Fulnir, son of Fulnir, fighting smoke in preparation.
Are there windows on the building?
There are windows on the building.
Okay.
Ooh. Hold on. I have a bag of tricks. Hold on.
Go, Baggett Wolf.
So 3 days later, you return for your appointment.
Meanwhile, in that 3 days, I hosted a Mission Impossible marathon in my classroom.
How are you going to play Mission Impossible?
No,
in your
she just
classroom?
Magically.
So he just talks about the movies.
Yeah. No,
It's a
one
recitation.
enactment.
Have
Yeah.
you seen the episode of Parks and Rec where they can't get cable service? So Andy's just going through and it's great. Yeah, he's just going through describing plots of movies while they're trying to
Yeah.
get service back.
He's also
And you have
acting it
minor
out.
illusion stones,
Yeah,
don't you?
I have minor illusion. Dante's a bard. He's like acting it out.
Storytelling.
Performance. Come on. Performance reward.
So it's just Mission Impossible, but all the voices are Dante doing voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the lines aren't the lines at all.
Right.
Levitating himself, so he's hanging, whatever, right?
See,
Right.
no, he didn't think about that. He's got Fjolnir on the other side with a rope,
So
with a pulley.
this has
Forget
been
the levitate stone.
Exactly.
Professor, this has been incredibly informative. I particularly like the scene where the man got crushed by an elevator. What is an elevator?
Magic
taking
box. Lift up and go down when the button gets pushed.
Also, I am specifically very excited about going on a Tom cruise.
They're not as fun as they look. But we'll use
I'm just
the
saying
knowledge-
Scientology sounds amazing.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy.
I like science.
Not that.
Philip has a pamphlet for you.
We do not stand L. Ron Hubbard on this.
Wait.
I upgraded the pamphlet and gave it back to Philip.
I took the pamphlet and I cross out insert cult name and write Scientology.
Oh gosh.
This is very informative.
So we'll use this knowledge to break into the dean's office. I've taught. You're welcome.
But
That's the final exam.
We do have an appointment.
Tomorrow.
That's it. Or we can wait. The bell's about to ring.
You keep getting commendations because you've like tripled and quadrupled your student base in the last like week.
Auto shop is no longer. Now it's how to break into offices 101 and slang.
It's basically just, like when you take the film class and it's just you watching movies.
That's the best film class I ever went.
There is now a bunch of gnomes walking around saying radical. I taught them that.
Oh god.
Not Gimbal, though. Gimbal has released several press releases about how gnomes should not say radical.
It is unbecoming to our culture.
Gimbal to be my reluctant TA.
Kind of is.
Ever since that label maker exchange, I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
Halfway through Mission Impossible 2, what does this have to do with mechanics?
They're gonna build an elevator eventually.
The mechanics in the movie would say.
Anyway, so you show up for your appointment. Oh, Professor DeStefano. Are you here for your appointment? with
I
the
am
dean?
here for my appointment. Yes, I wore my
And,
best
his
glasses.
assistants.
This is
Don't
a
push it.
administrative
I thought we
field
were
trip.
all going.
I was just saying go in, but don't push it.
Oh,
We must
Head-
My
Zoom
bad.
class.
I'm wearing my
We're
fourth orphan
indoors.
And I walk in. Dean, hello.
Professor DeStefano, how can I help you?
Yeah, there's been some. We got to talk to you about kids being poisoned. You know anything about that?
No.
Kind of bizarre, isn't it? As I like perch back in a chair.
Are you?
That's
Who was
concerning.
poisoned?
Some like kids, had to like contain them in the nurse's office. We gotta talk. Your staff, not great. Running from danger. Just saying.
Are you under the impression that I am the head of the school?
No. But I'm assuming you have something to do with something because you're the one poisoning people, by the way. We know. It's okay.
What? Are you accusing me of poisoning students?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
But that would be minorly inaccurate to say poison specifically. We share a relative, I believe, who perhaps
I am a human.
I am an owlin.
Our species are not compatible.
Oh god, either you're an idiot or she's trying to very well.
Who is she?
I will blink a detect magic on.
I mean, she's a wizard.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, like...
But like, I guess I'm just trying to see if there's any of the like tendrils that I'm used to. Like,
No.
Can
This is bad.
I roll a performance check to try and mimic the voice that I heard her speaking to?
You can try it.
Okay, so I've got not only the dot but a circle around that. That means it's an advantage, right?
No, it just means you have proficiency.
yeah, I
Isn't
mean,
that
you get double.
expertise?
Advantage,
So
right?
you still have just add the +9.
Okay.
It's double proficiency.
Okay. Never mind. So
This
I'll
means
do
you
that
have
+9.
expertise in it.
Is the
Okay.
dot with the circle.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try and mimic the voice and see her reaction to 16 + 9, 25.
Okay.
So I'm
Make an insight check.
ten.
There's no reaction. You kind of just look at you strangely. What are you doing?
Is it the voice? Like, or do I not recognize it because it was?
You don't recognize it.
Wait, is that what it sounded like?
That's what I heard.
Oh. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Dean is of which college? Which
Laurel.
Laurel. I'm Prismari.
Yeah, you guys are way out of your
Yeah.
here.
Wither bloom, wither bloom.
Prismari.
Prismari. Quandrix professor.
I don't know what these words mean.
The different school.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Gryffindor.
Different
Gryffindor,
houses. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I got you.
I've got a probably bad idea.
Are we still
Mima, you suck.
You are a half giant, so we could be related, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any relatives where you're from.
There's nothing inside trying to like poke at your subconscious.
I'm
Mima!
rather annoyed. Does that count?
Maybe actually.
So what am I being accused of, Professor DeStefano?
Thank
Because
you.
last time I checked, you were here at the school on a probationary period, and this is a pretty serious accusation you're throwing around.
It is, and you've done a wonderful job. Thank you so much. They weren't learning too much in my shop
Was this an
class.
audit?
It was more
This
of
was
a
a cross-house
performance check.
audit?
Yeah. But you did a great
I don't
job.
have time for these kind of things. You can please see yourself out. I will
Train
speak.
them on their active
I will.
a little bit.
I will speak with the Quandrix team, and I will inform him that I do not need to be audited by a Quandrix.
Well, you passed, so good
Good
for
day.
you. Come
I
on,
walk out.
kids.
As like kind of like closing the door, I will just turn back. Apologies again. If you have...
As you turn back, I need you to make a wisdom saving
Oh
throw.
shit.
Oh, that's actually better than it could have been. For a wisdom save, that is a 21.
Anyone? The orb that she had shown you guys originally, as you turn back with your detect magic, you see the tendrils rising out of it, and she kind of puts her. And then you hear, just on the wind, you have so much to lose.
It is funny. I was actually doubling to apologize. I'm sure we'll talk soon. I'll close the door.
I want to kick the armor that I ran into last time.
Push it up.
Yep.
So,
Rhonda
You-
comes out.
It came after me first, and I walk away.
Rhonda, we all have our fun, but just take care of yourself.
Okay.
Reach out to squeeze her hand. Hope everything goes well. Walk outside.
Are you talking to my ex-husband?
Get your thyroid checked? I don't know.
It was one couples cruise. I don't know why I can't go on a couples cruise by myself. I paid for it.
Oh no, Rhonda.
Yes, so,
I'm sorry, did I hear the wrong thing? I thought it was her.
no, you were right. It is her.
Wait, what?
So
Wait, we don't have a lead.
It's the orb we could not touch.
Oh,
Something channels through it. It came out of the tendrils, and I got shushed.
So we just go
Yeah,
smash
he's
the
real
orb.
lucky he made that save.
So we just go smash the orb.
I like that plan.
Could we maybe find out what it does? Because
I don't want to unleash her.
yeah, if we smash it and it goes bad, that could be a lot more than a few dozen people.
It honestly could be her plan.
No, you don't
When
unleash
did
it.
you get so smart?
Well, I mean, stop and think about it. As far as evil plans go, right? If she reveals herself to Dell, Dell's obviously going to try and kill her. So, what part of the plan is to smash the orb?
You've been paying attention in my film studies class.
No, I'm 3,000 years old.
Sure.
Okay, tell
People
Patacha.
learning.
So I'm not from near here. Where's the nearest ocean?
From very far away.
We get the orb and drop it into the bottom of the ocean.
Mm,
Things
I
live in
like
the ocean.
that.
Yes.
Like
The bottom.
people.
The bottom.
I mean, there's still people that live in the ocean.
And a kraken.
Yeah, nuts and the lobsters too. Oh.
I don't want her to take advantage of a kraken.
She'd
It's the
probably like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Not to mention, if Kiwatoa's got a hold of that thing, that would be a bad
Oh,
situation.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
What if we
fish
buried
bin.
it in
Look.
a hole?
If we put it far enough away, then we can at least graduate by the time we have to deal with it.
Where did
And
Us.
my dad is already mad about my grades.
We can't sacrifice the rest of the world just so you can graduate.
My father would highly disagree with you.
I mean, my father probably would too, but I'm not gonna fight you on this one. It's not gonna happen.
Okay. At least I tried. It was an idea.
where did she say she got the orb again, or where was it from? Should have paid more attention in class. Can I check my
Can you do a
notes?
perception check? Or
Anybody,
what's everyone's
everybody?
passives?
12.
I don't like
I'd love
these.
to roll that. Oh, that's an 11.
15.
13.
14.
So 14 or higher. As you're moving around, like moving through campus, there are several students who you don't immediately recognize who watch you go, but like they're already looking at you when you're coming around a corner.
I point that out to everyone. Mima's watching us.
She is getting bold.
See that kid over there? See how he won't stop looking at us?
There were kids back there too, did you suppose?
Why are they doing that?
Because I'm peaceful doesn't mean I can't flip someone off.
Where's the
Go back to
closest?
class.
Where's the closest student that's watching us? How far away?
Like 90, 120 feet.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, could you put Dante on the phone?
And I said the yes in my head, so I just reach over to Dante, grab a hand, and put it in my mouth.
Oh God, again. Hi.
Hey, I'm getting some weird vibes from the kid. Can you just swing by the office and I'll put up like like the privacy charm that I do?
Yeah. Okay. Can I take my hand out of this kid's mouth now?
If you feel like we're done speaking.
I will see you in a few minutes. All right, detour.
His tongue is like kind of cylindrical like a bird's and very sandpapery.
Around the finger the entire time.
Well, you got to do something to keep from biting
Right.
down.
Do you want the finger?
You gotta save it
That beak
somehow.
is powerful.
As I take my finger out, I take Del by the shoulders and I turn him whatever way is like just lift and turn whatever way is towards Virgil's office.
Papa?
Detour. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I gotta get used to you calling him Papa. Okay.
He said Daddy was taken.
Yes, it is.
And we go to Virgil's office, I guess. Are we all swinging by?
Yeah.
I guess so. I don't know if we want to be alone right now.
No.
No.
Well, I mean,
We asked for you specifically, so.
yes, okay.
As you enter, it's like, hey, let's close the fucking door. Well, how about that, huh?
Close.
And then he snaps and all the windows shut and the privacy enchantment spreads out from his desk. All right, what's going on? Why are you so panicked? It's giving me anxiety and I just took an edible.
What's an edible?
You don't need to know.
Food that you ate?
Yes,
Things
it's my
that
desk.
you can eat?
Yay. So remember.
Oh, candy. Okay. I like candy. Do you have more candy?
No.
Oh.
They're eyeballs. And he like snaps and it turns into eyeballs in the jar. The one in your mouth too.
I still swallow it.
I mean, it looks like what's in the swamp, Steve.
You remember how when I came to you originally and asked you to be my patron, we were
Mhm,
placing.
I left out so many details.
I don't mean to insult, but you did not ask me a lot of questions.
No, you seemed like a nice kid, you know? Like,
I am.
yeah, no.
Mama always used to
Mhm,
think I was a nice kid as well. Now I think she'd like to kill all of us.
Me and Dante are on the run, so we can't be having all this heat, man.
I didn't know if you guys could tell we're not.
Why are you on the run?
Well, see, I kind of pissed off this extraplanar being where Dante is from. You know, it was a romantic gesture. It was romantic, yeah, you know,
I loved it.
and then we kind of skipped around, and now, I mean, the last place we went isn't very happy either. So
This is a good gig, guys. I don't really want to lose my job.
Good.
Papa?
Dante ate their king. To be fair, he was made out of jelly, but you still shouldn't have eaten a living thing.
It was
So
really good, though.
you say you pissed off an extraplanar being.
Yeah.
When you took a pact with me, you pissed off another extraplanar.
See, I didn't know I was doing. See, I didn't know I was doing that.
I don't want to insult my mentor, but it was a great old one, which was clear.
They're usually dead. You know, they're kind of like just whisper to you in your dreams, and then like say my name, so I can come back from life.
Yes, Daddy.
No,
Zira?
Hey,
she's
Sorry.
I am a professor at this university, and I
Daddy
will
is-
have
It was
the
a joke.
respect
I'm sorry.
given to me. Is that understood? Save that shit for Dante.
I'm learning
Sorry,
so
sir.
many things right now.
Oh, Kipper, hi. Oh, fuck.
Pioneer.
Yeah, he only for son of phone here. No one's gonna believe him. He doesn't even understand what we're talking about.
hey, be nice to quarterback.
Mind link to that. Do we think the Bell Rock might be able to kill my mom? Like, is it
No.
worth the
Oh
time?
no, you're way past the
Mind
Balrog.
blink.
Yeah, he's in his head.
It doesn't matter. He can't hear that shit.
If you're talking to him, he can.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
Balrog is off the table.
He has no dick.
It is on the shelf.
Yeah.
And off the table. I might need him.
Okay, so let's just. You got a whiteboard, Professor?
How do you know what a whiteboard is out of character?
It's a chalkboard.
Chalkboard, right. Okay, so pulls out a piece of chalk, cracks it. Why did I do that? Circle. Big God. Line. How to kill. Question marks. Draws some lines and is like, all right, let's spit some ideas here.
Hold on, let me get something straight first. The reason that you all are being hunted, and now me included, I feel like, is your fault?
No, it's not my fault. It's squarely Dell's fault.
It does take two to
Look
make a
at him.
contract. I did
Does
not
he-
make it with myself.
Does he look like
We
he
were
could
on the
awaken
hook
a god?
regardless because Dell is on campus. I'm just saying Dell brought the thing. That's all I'm saying.
And we all
Well,
fun.
technically,
And
my
now-
mom brought the thing.
Mima brought me.
Because- So,
Yes, the screening process at this school is awful.
There are so many hazards in
the
this school.
teacher
I'm
kind of stuff too.
Hey.
Not you, but the rest of them. They don't help students when they're in trouble. And like, it's
Yeah,
That's true, I have
this
complaints.
whole,
what? Do you know how many students die here every year?
this whole learning magic thing here is really
A few.
To be perfectly fair,
And that's okay.
it doesn't really matter how strong our screening processes are when you can mind blank random administrators.
Okay. That's great. So what's the plan?
What do we know?
taps the chalkboard. Ways to kill it.
Okay, you literally put how do we kill God? This isn't a Final Fantasy game, so we're not gonna kill God.
What's a fine? This actually is kind of my Final Fantasy, killing a god. Dad would be so proud.
Okay,
Maybe
hey,
start putting the slang around
quarterback
these
is
kids.
it? Quarterback?
That
It's you, buddy. Your dad's a piece of shit, and the sooner you get over impressing him, the better off you'll be.
I didn't want to say.
Like you're a small fish where you come from. You could own a particularly like shitty country just right now.
Well, to be so to
Unrelated to the, we're not gonna kill God. She's not a god, right?
presently,
Oh.
She's not a god presently, or presently she is a god.
presently not a god to my knowledge, unless things have changed.
Okay, so as long as she doesn't have like a big old cult or like thousands of sacrifices or anything.
That I think is why they needed the numbers and the quota of the children.
they're getting there. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so you're resurrecting a god. Okay, great. That's cool.
Virgil,
Mm-hmm.
You got what's?
the
Is there actually something on my face or you being?
No, I was being funny.
Oh.
like, like
He bent
against
down. Yeah.
to be entirely fair, the pact is very new. If you want to cut and run, I won't hold against you.
Stop. But that's not how we roll. You remind me of this kid we knew back home. A little guy. He was a corner.
I liked him.
Yeah. Such a succinct texter.
Yeah.
Could you bring him to help?
He would be helpful.
I don't know if they would actually be helpful. I mean,
Not
really.
I just love the idea of him having to show up and be like, "This might as well happen again."
He would not be shocked. He'd be like, "Fuck, okay."
Okay. So, how do we stop power? We stop sacrifices from occurring. How do we do
Okay.
that? We stop these people from dying.
Right, which we were trying to do with the professor, but we can't.
Is there a way that we can put them in stasis, perhaps, so that the disease cannot progress?
Cryo freeze. How do we
What
build
is
a
that?
cryo freeze container here?
What's cryo freeze?
don't worry about it.
If you hit someone hard enough, they go to sleep.
Is there?
It's a good start.
But if they're asleep and defenseless, are they more vulnerable to being sacrificed?
Good point.
If no one's watching out for them, which we were gonna do.
In 1283, there was a cult that was defeated using an anti-magic field outside of, I believe it was the Spain. They were building foothills. Sounded lovely. But with an anti-magic field, they could no longer receive mental contact. Is that a stasis option, perhaps, if we can find somebody who can create one?
Are there any beholders on the campus?
No.
Do we know any beholders?
No.
Hey, buddy, can we get a hand?
Hey, buddy, you got
Beholders don't have hands. That would be a very offensive thing
Do
to
you,
say to a
do you mind
beholder.
lending an eye?
Or
These are
stop.
great ideas. You writing these down?
Okay, so
There are no bad ideas when you're brainstorming, right?
Okay. So, you guys have an exam tomorrow in Dean Tullis's class.
Oh shoot.
So you guys have to do that. The
She's gonna fail us just on
Magister's
principle.
the Magister's Masquerade is in 2 days.
Oh.
So I don't think we're gonna be killing God in 2 days.
I mean, can we just go like the headmaster or something and like just?
Do you really think he's gonna believe us over Dean Tullis?
She's
No.
got tenure,
No,
man.
I don't think so.
And
Next
if,
person who says tenure, I'm gonna pistol whip him. I
No,
don't know what a
this-
pistol whip
No,
is.
no, she has the
Just
spell
learning.
tenure, so it means that she can't be expelled from the campus magically or physically.
Who the fuck invented that spell?
the first
The tenured professor.
Have you not been paying
I hate
attention?
this school.
Has nobody else been paying attention in
Bullshit.
advanced arcane history?
Dude's just gonna go off in a corner and start just like cursing to himself.
So, just as a thing, which you may already realize, I'm pretty sure the trigger is perhaps the ball, because it is
What if it's not, though?
well, 200 years ago it was.
That was 200 years ago.
What?
We don't even know if that was the same thing.
You said there were
It
Tendrils?
was the tendrils. And from the description, it is what has happened at orphanages across this coast.
Trigger is the ball, and she is currently in a ball. It makes sense.
This week is called Orb.
And you do not know if
Don't
he
mansplain.
is inside it, or
Don't demon splay.
is he using it as a conduit.
I liked the idea of breaking it, but
Did you ever see something like this before? Didn't you study with her all your life?
That is not the form that I was presented.
So this could be her real form?
With the tendrils, I'm very used to, but the orb is not. I rather like them, but perhaps it's familiarity.
Let's just not be weird for like 10 minutes, okay, Del?
nice.
Cannot make that promise.
That's a little mean. He's
You know, I'm under a lot of stress, and
oh,
it's not just my stress, it's Del's stress as well. So, and also Zira's in the corner just ratcheting up my annoyance levels. I'm an empathic
Welcome.
I'm an empathic demon. Could you calm down? Bring him an edible.
I thought you said you were out.
I think we should all calm down. Don't tell your parents. Listen.
right.
Slumps over, grabs an edible, whatever the fuck it looks like, throws his mouth, goes back to its corner.
Fresh out. Look at that.
so are we smashing the orb? Are we stealing the orb? Are we beating up the dean?
Well, Philip had a good point. Smashing the orb could be the plan.
Yeah, I didn't love that Philip was right, but I think Philip might be right.
And I have to defer to him because, like, you know, he's been around a lot longer than me.
But he's annoying.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
He's been trapped in there for however long. You think he'd be annoying?
He's
I
growing
still
on
don't
me.
love him. Yeah. Well, you're sweet.
literally, I'm growing a second body under his fur.
You're
Feathers?
weird.
It is itchy, but it's not uncomfortable.
I just kind of pushed Philip away by his face.
I could. I don't know if it will help, but she was willing to talk to me momentarily, so
I'm just putting Philip in a big jar. Don't worry about it.
I might need that later.
You get it back.
I mean, I could try to offer a trade to make it go away. I don't know if she'll take it, but
What would you trade?
me?
No,
Oh
buddy.
no, we can't do that.
But no, my life was scheduled to end in darkness, and if this saves a lot, it's
Yeah,
it's
unfortunately,
trade.
I won't let you do that because I own your ass now. So sorry,
Emo
bud.
kids look so different these days.
What?
We'll cover emo next lesson, next class.
Honestly, you're halfway there. It's not important. I own your ass now, so you can't sacrifice yourself. That's the end of it.
Okay, so hear me out. If the plan is to smash the orb, then we steal the orb and never let it smash.
Zero comes over.
Unless that's also part of it.
That can't also be part of the plan if the plan is to smash it.
Well, what if she assumes that we will not smash it because we think she wants her to smash it? So if we smash it, that's the right thing to do.
The edible
I'm getting
kicked
a
in, didn't it?
Did you get close to it?
Zero's much calmer.
Zero comes over from his corner. I assume we're like chilling at his desk or something, like standing around.
Mm-hmm.
Zero just lays on the ground in front of the desk.
I'm sitting on the desk and I just look over at you. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
God bless the U.S.
You two are big fans of USA. Is
Yes.
that something that we can use to help?
No,
No, not use.
unless you want a nuke. It's like a fireball, but on a city scale, and it's super problematic.
If you ever just wanted to start over with an entire like city,
After like 2,000 years.
boom. Yeah.
That sounds dangerous. I don't
Yeah, it's not a solution to the current problem.
I don't know how to kill a god,
Nuke?
so
Question mark.
Like the hustle, my dude.
No bad ideas during a brainstorm.
Have an edible. Chill out.
here you go.
Zero,
Champ,
what's the verdict?
Are we flying right now? When
you
did
are.
I didn't know I could cast that.
Do you
Now
have,
everyone's just getting high rather than dealing with our problems. Cool.
It's
This is
gonna
how
be
my
amazing.
games always go.
You seem to fill that role a lot.
Alter.
Go ahead.
do you have the ability to turn that off, or did we just incapacitate several members of our team for several hours?
Extra capacitate. Our minds are open wider. It's okay. We'll cover that next class.
Kipper,
Yes,
do you want to
Dale.
go work in the library?
Let's go work in the library for a little bit.
I mean, anything you need from the library, I got fucking books.
I'm
Do you
going to
have
see
How to
if
Kill a God for Dummies?
I'll just start quietly walking.
I do have a book on deicide,
I have.
but it's more of like the concept
Awesome.
of like walking away from God, like killing God in your own life, not like killing a God.
I don't.
Where are you going?
to the library.
gotta find a book.
Can I come?
Yes.
I will.
After your nap.
I want to see how comfy books are. I feel like they're really comfortable.
More than you'd think. Mine turned into an eyeball.
Did he eat a whole one?
I think, yeah.
Should we have not let him do that? He looks so hardy.
How are you feeling, champ?
Still writing on the whiteboard. After nuke, there's another line that's like, hit with book, crossed out, read enough books to figure out. And then it's just like, dot, dot, dot. It goes over here. New orb.
Can we give her one of these edible things? Would that maybe incapacitate
That's
her?
a good. That's a good idea. Does he have a mouth? Where did
Tootsie Pop.
where did Tootsie Pop go?
I like that kid.
Turns around. She does have a mouth.
Out of office.
He's not picking up my fucking calls. Where's Ruben's help? Use that spell you learned.
spell I learned. Which
Or you
one?
send him the cell phone with the.
The dick pic.
Vicious mockery.
Wait,
The teacher sending a student a dick pic?
We're all adults.
Kids, but they're like 19.
wait, is Dill not pick? That's did we piss Dill off? Dill
bud,
not like me anymore.
You need to
No,
leave
don't
my
love you.
office
Well,
Great.
where did Dill go?
to the library.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll help. And the floor just disappears from underneath you, and you fall like 5 feet onto a table in the babyloplex.
Oh,
Hey,
How did he get here before us?
Papa.
Oh.
1 second. Smash.
Dante,
new
push him in.
orb? Really big.
I know, it doesn't- you don't even move. I'm just like,
Professor, what are you doing?
I don't know.
your
And then
hands
I
were on
just-
his ass.
I just grab the edge of the desk and go,
Hey, come here. And he kind of like just gently moves the whiteboard as you write on it until it's like over the hole. You fall into the hole. And he
Whoa.
closes it. And then like a little do not disturb placard falls on you. And that's where we'll end this
Oh
session.
my god.
Congratulations, you're level 7.
I need to go back through the through my character sheet because there's still things that are there from grade 1 that I need to replace because it still says like my entropic ward instead. It's like
Oh my gosh.
oh my lord.
Well, thank you everybody for showing up. This one was particularly unhinged.
It happens.
I would like to thank this list of people in no particular order: Meepo, Sparky, Dream Lover, Daniel, Rio's mom, Rockelman, Duke Relin, Eric Fox, and Taku Arcana. You know who you are.
or if you don't, I'd be concerned how your credit card information is better.
I'm not concerned. Have a nice night, everybody. And they're gonna say a thing.
We'll come up with a tagline.
Avengers. Oh, yeah.